Hey there, thanks for joining. Here's some finger guns just for you. Pew pew! Check us out over at twitch.tv/Nerds of the West to get in on all this finger gun action. Pew pew pew!
Just like making sure I can reach in without making too much.
That is something important. Hello! Hello, we're here.
Hello.
We're only 15 minutes late. It's
Sorry.
It's fine, right?
Yeah.
What was that?
We also have spooky bits on.
Spooky bits.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good to know.
Hey Tom.
Thank you.
Can I get you to close one of the doors just so we don't bother everyone?
Hey, Reese, do the intro.
Hey guys, welcome to Nerds of the West. Sorry we're late. We were busy setting up. Thank you. Thank you for the spooky bits.
I was worried because Bree wasn't here. There wasn't going to be no one jumping.
Is that situated curve?
I was
Yeah,
not
situated
warned
curve.
about any spooky
Yeah.
bits.
Don't you know him?
No, I know him.
Oh.
He's coming for Kai's position of bits.
I just assumed that because you knew him, Jimmy knew him.
No, it's just such a good name.
Yeah. I don't think. Oh, you may have met Tim.
No program.
I'm pretty sure all of you have met Situated Curve except for Kai.
Okay, sure. Anyway, Nerds of the West playing a whole lot of one night and also 1 week Werewolf for the first time, so hopefully that doesn't break. Before we jump into the game and what setup we're using, we got a whole lot of people to introduce. My name is Tom. I run this little group and get told off for saying dumb things.
Yep. Hi, I'm Reese. You know who I am.
I'm Kai. I've been here a couple of times, but always happy to be here.
Hi, Beck.
Hi, Beck.
Hey, Beck.
I'm done. See ya. Bye.
I'm Jimmy. I've been here a couple of times.
And I'm Ed, and this is the first time I've been here.
Hello, Ed.
Would
Hello.
you like to say what you're doing with Roll for Damage at the moment?
Yeah,
Spread
sure.
that little-
So I'm on Roll for Damage, playing Ty in the Academy of Xandar, which is every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Australian, Western Australian Standard Time.
There we go. Cool.
Make sure you
Down.
check them and follow. They're just great people. And in case you forget, we have Kai, Ed, and Jimmy's name on the screen for you.
Yep. Also, the reason we were late was because me and Tom and Lachlan were on Board Game House's 24-hour stream playing Mysterium. We played like 6 games. It was rad. Definitely go check them out once we're done here.
May I?
Cool.
What setup are we using, Reese?
We're playing One Night Werewolf, as you can tell.
Wait, what?
That's crazy.
No.
Guys, we're playing Magic Maze.
Let me know if the music
Magic
starts
Maze?
fucking up again. I think it sounds okay at the moment. It might be too quiet for you guys. It might be too loud. Whatever.
Tom, you're a professional.
I do my best.
100%. Alright, we have the Doppelganger, 2 werewolves, a seer, a robber, a troublemaker, a drunk, an insomniac, and a tanner. Super basic to start off with.
Yeah, look at all these tokens. to
So,
show
aim of the game for the werewolves is to survive. If there is at least one werewolf player left at the table and none of them die, they will win. The tanner... Yeah, it's fair. The tanner...
We ready to vote?
Tanner wants to die. Tanner only wins if he dies. Everyone else wants to stop those people from winning. So the villagers want to kill a werewolf and don't want to kill a Tanner. If you think there is no werewolf at the table, you have to vote in a circle. You always have to vote for someone, which means the werewolves or Tanner can fuck that up. So it's very hard to get it right. For now, we're going to look at our cards. We've got 5 minutes on the clock once we hit daytime.
Yep.
And we'll just have a good time.
Have a quick chat-ski to chat as well. How are we all doing today? We're doing really well.
We're good
doing
skis.
really well. Oh, also, Situated Curve. You're wondering who Real Mackay is and why you're trying to take his 3rd spot?
Yeah. Wait.
He's right here. He's right here, man. Take him down.
Can't donate bits while
I
I'm
can't.
here,
That's
can
true.
you?
That's true. While I'm here, you've got a head start on me.
That's actually entirely untrue.
It's actually untrue, but I was just.
Just give me a reason.
There's something weird about
I'm coming for you, buddy.
about sending bits while I'm here. I don't know. I don't know.
It does feel strange, doesn't it?
that's
Especially with the
that's
spooky
weird.
stuff, because you know it's coming.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a good idea. I know it's coming and no one else does.
You ready to hit the play button? Everyone looked at their card? You're
That's a
all
big brain.
all in the stuff
Yep.
that's going on? Alright,
Yeah,
I'm going to
please.
go to the top down.
Alright,
And
3,
we're going to close our eyes.
2, 1.
Everyone, close your eyes. Doppelganger, wake up and look at another player's card. You are now that role. If you viewed the seer, robber, troublemaker, or drunk card, do your action now.
It's too quiet.
It's bad, hey.
Don't say that, they'll spook us.
Oh god, that's going to get me when my eyes are
No,
closed.
just constant spooks.
Close your eyes.
hold on to my drink as well.
Yeah, that's
and
good.
look for other
I want to
werewolves.
fill my drink.
If there is only
I
one
don't know where it is.
raise your card from the center.
This game is so long, I might just have my eyes closed for this long.
Yeah, I need an adult.
Do you not sleep?
No.
Seer, wake up.
There we go.
Oh, that's a...
Can I make the phone louder?
Yeah.
It's as loud as it goes. So that was the Seer. Oh, thank you.
It's all coming in now. Thank you, whoever sent those biddies.
Thank you.
You may exchange your card
Rubber.
Rubber.
and then view.
Oh,
So mean!
this is great.
Thank you, though.
We need a speaker.
Close your eyes. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between two players.
Don't you start laughing, Reese.
Troublemaker,
You make me start laughing.
Yeah, I will.
drunk. Wake up and exchange your card with a card from the center.
Boop, boop, boop. Nope.
Oh, that was-
Drunk.
That just cut off.
Eyes.
Started really loud though.
Wake up and look at your card.
These speakers are pretty terrible, I must admit.
Insomniac, close your eyes. Doppelganger, if you viewed the Insomniac card,
I we should keep making noise, shouldn't we? Yeah. That's it.
The werewolves are coming to get us, boys!
I didn't know that the doppelganger would wake up at the end. That makes sense, though.
your eyes,
Well, no, they only wake up if they do insomniac.
and reach out and move your card around.
Watch the drinks.
Oh, yeah.
I was holding on to my drink since
I
about
found my
halfway
drink, guys.
through.
I found my drink.
It's all over the table.
Don't do a Billy.
Alright, we're awake.
That
Okay.
was silly.
Alright.
That was a frightening night.
Anyone else have some like
It's-
crazy dreams?
Just
It's
quickly,
only
chat,
downhill
you know
from
who
here.
everyone is? Don't cheat. Don't let us know who's who.
Okay, so apparently there's a weird overlay on camera.
No,
Is
that's
there?
all pretty normal.
No, we're all
That's
good.
just Tom.
Yeah.
You don't have the green screen on, do you?
So
No,
who's,
green screen someone.
who's who?
I need to know
I'm
if some...
Jimmy.
And I'm Ed.
Was
Oh.
anyone the seer? Because I was the drunk and I'm really scared.
I was the insomniac, and I was still the insomniac at the end of the night.
I mean, I don't trust her,
Okay,
but that's fine.
I'm the insomniac.
No,
Fucking
I can vouch for
Whoa.
Beck. She's the insomniac.
Oh, okay. So,
Sorry, how can you vouch for it?
I'm the doppelganger, and
Oh,
I
really?
doppelgang the insomniac,
Okay.
and I also
That's
I'm
a
still the
convenient story.
doppelganger.
That's something a werewolf would say.
I vote for Jimmy.
Jimmy.
The overlay is on the other camera angle. It appears to be something from the atmosphere stream.
Oh.
Oh, you saw
Oh,
it
yeah.
on the mini one.
That's
Yep.
cool. Yep. I can fix that. Thank
I
you.
can't see it.
Thank you. You're absolutely
Thank you,
correct.
Chad, for not lying.
Oh, dude. The Felix Young.
Pop for Felix. Ah, cool. He loves that.
Alright, so we've wasted a minute and a half.
Doesn't matter, we know who it is.
No, but here's the thing, he could be the Tanner.
Oh, shit.
Whatever.
That's right.
Admittedly, I claimed drunk and no one else did, so...
So what?
So,
What were you
by-
at?
I was the robber.
Yeah.
Okay, who'd you rob?
I robbed Tom.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
and was Tom the drunk?
Well,
Do I
he's-
get to
he's-
see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As the robber, you get to see.
Yeah, he's the robber.
Checks out.
Yeah.
Admittedly,
legit.
it was pretty loud during the robber scene. As the robber, you get to
Yeah,
take
Reese
the
was
card
like,
and
it's
look
the
at
robber. I'm like, oh,
it. So here's the thing, right? So we're Insomniac,
So what are you guys?
Doppelganger,
yeah.
drunk,
Why?
robber.
Well, then there's
Except the
two
robber is now
werewolves.
there.
Oh, okay, so it's you and me then.
Yeah, totally.
Are we supposed to tell them?
So
Yeah.
what this is what's left, right? So we've got the two werewolves, Seer, Troublemaker, Tanner.
Hey.
He's not a doppelganger.
I'm the doppelganger.
He's a liar.
Well, then he wouldn't have known that I was the insomniac.
But he could be just jumping on. He could be a
You
werewolf.
can't
I
see
guess
the
doppelganger.
face, man.
Tom, you're not as thin as you used to be.
Yeah, it's been a very long time since I was thin.
That's the Jimmy. This is the Jimmy.
I'm savage.
The
So
Jimmy.
I'm good.
I'm trying to figure out, like, Kai's not claiming anything.
This is a werewolf.
If he was the Troublemaker, he would have
Do you want to
stated.
see what's left so you can?
You can figure that
you can
out.
figure out your lie.
I think Kai's a werewolf.
No, I think Kai's the Tanner.
Yeah.
thought you said Jimmy
mean-
was Santa.
No, I just said it's a possibility.
Okay.
That sounded ominous.
No, dude.
My worry is the seer and the troublemaker are in the middle somewhere.
Yeah.
Someone
Which
would have
means-
admitted to trouble
yeah.
by now. Yeah.
Which means I've got a 1 in 3 chance of being a werewolf.
I think we killed Tom.
I think
I think we
Jimmy.
just killed Jimmy.
I still
vote
think
for
we
you.
should.
I think you're lying.
Just
you
kill
claimed
Jimmy.
doppelganger quickly.
Just keep, yeah, because
This
you
side of the
claim
table I don't like.
insomnia.
No, that's
you
fair.
and I?
We got
Sweet.
this.
Yeah,
We
we're
got
great.
this.
But
Tom, we're
A
awesome.
doppelganger who claimed werewolf would be like, oh, there's another werewolf. That's definitely an insomniac because I'm a doppelganger.
It's Jimmy.
What?
What are you on about?
So if he was a doppelganger and Beck was a werewolf, he'd know he's a werewolf. Yeah. So then when Beck claims insomniac, a werewolf would say that's an insomniac because I'm a doppelganger. And I
Don't
know
let
what they
him
are.
talk you into this. It's Jimmy.
It's good logic.
He's doing it though. That's the problem. He's talking me into
Yeah,
it.
see? Yeah, I
Oh,
think
you boys.
Oh, you got
Bots
you
in
got bots in
chats.
chat.
Bots in
Oh.
chats. Bots in chats.
Kill them!
no.
Kill them! Kill them!
Kill the
Kill
bots.
them!
Kill the bots.
What is happening?
Welcome to a Nerds of the
We're-
West.
We're big. We get bots now.
Oh my god.
That's how you know you
Hey, we're
made
not
it.
big. We're 95 followers away from 1,000.
And see how Jimmy was trying to throw like our attention away.
Throw
He was
shade
like-
at the
he was like,
robots.
oh, bots in
The
chat.
robots are the Tanner.
If I can waste time, I can run down the clock.
All right, so here's my worry right now.
You still get a vote. Yeah.
Kai isn't
Yeah.
talking, and if Kai was the Tanner, he would be talking and trying to get us to kill him.
Yep, I agree with that.
Werewolf.
We've got.
Kill Jimmy.
Times two werewolves here.
Kill Jimmy.
Doppelganger. Werewolf.
I don't know who to kill.
3 werewolves.
Jimmy.
Yeah, it's like
There's
Reese or
three
Jimmy.
werewolves.
No,
he's
it's
doppelganger.
Kai or
Oh,
Jimmy.
Kai or Jimmy?
I actually trust Kai
Oh,
and
Reese and
Reese
Beck.
and Beck.
Okay.
I'm just getting.
I
ready for
literally
I don't know why
only
you can't
trust
trust Reese. I'm trying to work that out.
only trust you.
I'm just gonna leave it up to what
I
people
trust
think.
Reese.
I know
think
what I'm
that-
voting for right
I
now.
think that Jimmy
Kai or
No,
Tom
Jimmy?
will
I
win.
say we close
3,
our eyes
2,
and then we point.
1.
Well, that's a lot of dead Jimmies.
Yeah, that's a big dead
That's a
Jimmy.
lot of dead Jimmies.
Jimmy's a rustled. That's
What were you, buddy?
No!
Yeah, but
Well,
I was the only right person in this goddamn.
thank you very much for the 1,489 biddies at the perfect time.
oh wow.
So perfectly timed, just as he revealed.
I think that means he beat you.
Hello, Blue!
His finger gun.
Oh, hey.
Hi, Tom, Beck, Reese, and everyone else. 3 months already, and it feels great watching Nerds of the West. It does. Let's get some fingers out for
Aw.
Blue and for Curve for shooting all those biddies around.
Yeah, I'll bide my time.
You'll buy your time.
And one day,
Actually, what am I doing?
when you least expect
So what?
I got polka dot fingers now.
You were the seer.
Yeah, no, I was the
You
drunk.
picked the seer from the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
So Kai was the werewolf?
I
pointed
saw
at Kai.
Troublemaker because I was the only werewolf. I saw Troublemaker, and as
That
I
was
was about to
insane.
claim it, I realised that everyone had a pretty good idea of where everything was. Right, I couldn't claim to have moved Bex because she knew she
Fair.
was an insomniac from the start.
Unless you just claim to move me and
Drunk.
Reese because.
Reese knew. Well, true, but
Oh, but we saw our things at the end.
His was
I got
actually
a
doppelganger.
question for chat before we deal
So
out the
you
next
guys
round.
were- it was all kind of.
I threw that shade early.
Could-
I threw
Yeah,
a shit.
and then you were
I-
quiet, and nobody was like, if he wasn't like Tom made an excellent point. I was like, because you said he wasn't talking, I was like, he's a werewolf.
No, I
He's
was
just letting
right. I
us
still
dig
voted for
ourselves into
Jimmy.
the grave. I
Yeah.
voted for Kai.
No.
I was correct.
So that's kind of. But then you said like, if
But
I was,
before you
if
do
I was
that,
the Tanner, I'd
before
be
you-
talking
before-
and trying to
before-
get you to kill me. That wouldn't be my.
Chat,
play as a
could you
Tanner.
hear the
But-
app okay? Because I've actually realised we can run this from the computer and therefore have more volume and more consistent being able to hear it.
I was wondering.
That's probably a better option.
That might actually be much.
I
And
would
we'll
prefer
hear it
that.
better too.
Yeah, we'll just run it.
Yeah,
from
like there
the
were some
computer.
points, like you'll see it in the playback where I'm literally like this because I can't hear it.
doing the edit. I'm like,
Because-
why is Beck leaning in so much?
Now you know
That's
why.
right.
Yeah.
As the werewolf, I was like, I know what I got to do, and then I
But
don't care.
it's also because
I did call you right though.
You did.
it's because if we're silent, you can hear when people move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
it's like,
actually forgot what the robber did, and I was like, do I go from the middle or do I take a person? And you'll see me freaking out, and then I'm like, yeah, Tom, he's closest.
I mean,
Yeah.
the game has actually, the app has got inbuilt music we could use to cover sound a bit more too.
I don't want to use
Yeah.
the inbuilt
Just in
music.
case.
It's the speakers on my phone are shit. Yeah. So.
Get a new phone, Reese.
are you getting the
yep.
iPhone 12?
Yeah.
What's the actual app called?
It's called One Night.
One Night Werewolf.
One Night. And it's just got a picture of a werewolf.
That's also true too. We couldn't hear the speaker over the spooks. So.
But we love you, Chad.
Yeah, the situated curve. To be fair, we couldn't hear because we kept spooking.
Yeah.
How many more rules are there? Because so far there's finger guns, and I don't know when that happens.
Alright, so we've got finger guns,
Okay.
which is just finger guns.
Yeah,
Pew,
yeah.
pew, pew, pew. When someone follows or subs.
Okay, sure.
Pops for Felix, just when Felix comes in
Oh,
chat.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I only
So
ever pop
Felix
for
is already
Yeah,
here,
the
so he's
Felix.
dead
The
to us.
Felix Young. Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah,
Felix
yeah,
Young.
yeah,
Yeah.
Felix
Right?
Young.
The Felix Young.
The Felix.
Wait, the Felix
We
Young.
have limbs.
The Felix Young.
We have limbs. Exclamation
Limbs.
limbs.
Okay.
Limbs!
Get the limbs. Cut off the limbs. That's from my streams. What else do we have? Oh, Reese just sucks at video games. That's
I already knew that.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we need a rule for that.
Yeah. We
What
could
was,
make
what
a
was your
rule.
song from your Dead Space stream? I can't remember now. Rigs out.
out
For the boys, rigs out for the boys and girls. Rigs out for the boys, rigs out for the boys and girls.
That was stuck in my head for days.
I was at work humming it. Yeah, I submit.
Don't worry, we're doing Dead Space 2 soon, so it'll be happening again.
Yeah.
Don't forget Tom Cheats is also a thing.
So what's that?
Tom cheats is also a thing.
That's not a thing.
Okay.
How often
Wow.
is Slippery Beef in here?
Oh, he's
A
actually
werewolf
not.
would say that, Tom.
He used to be in fairly often, but he hasn't been in
Do-
for a
do
while.
things
Oh,
like-
recently.
Yeah.
What's else
Reese's
set up?
Struts, yeah.
2 werewolves, seer, robber, troublemaker, drunk, insomniac, doppelganger.
Reese has 6
yes.
strats
Yes.
as well.
6 strats, Reese.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tanner.
Yeah.
Reese's 6 strats.
Reese's 6 strats.
Well,
The
absolute
strats
We-
that only
12
We
million
tried.
695.
Always bet on blue.
Always bet on blue. Okay.
That was from our very first video.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
6 strats number 53.
Yeah, I remember Camel
Always
Cup.
bet on blue.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
the one I've watched.
the one.
That's the one episode.
It's the limbs. Alright.
Slippery has number 2. Yeah. And then Dr. Maggie's got number 1. So,
Yeah, good luck dethroning Maggie. She is brutal.
Oh yeah.
She will come back
Maggie will
with
just drop in and be like, I'm in the lead, and leave.
That's the
Yeah.
same with Slippery Beef. He'll just drop in and be like, "Oh, someone's dethroned me." Bat.
Yeah.
What a
back
guy.
to work.
What a guy.
Maggie
Not
and,
that
I
we're
were
complaining.
Maggie and I were in close contention for first for a while. We went back and forth,
And then you stopped caring.
and then I think it was when I went on holiday and I couldn't tune in all the
Yeah.
time.
I remember
I came back and she was like 4 times higher than me. I was like, oh no.
I know.
I've been.
Spambro got into a fight with you once.
Yeah. I've been in a few. I'm a veteran. I'm not currently on the board at all anymore, apparently. But
No.
You'll
are.
still be on the top
You are.
10.
You're not in the banner.
Alright, everyone have a look at your card
Right.
quick. Now, I'm just going to make sure my card's here, and Bet, can you reach that at all, or do I need to put it closer?
Oh yeah, can everyone reach their cards?
Can you tell that I've done this?
Oh, Dan Web 3, thank you for the follow.
Thank you very much!
Yeah.
See, you get
Yeah,
the
get it
hang
now.
of
He's
Yeah.
catching up.
Hop.
Just if you copy everyone else,
Yeah.
it's alright.
It's like a second later as well. Like,
Yeah, this is getting moved because my tit's gonna
Yeah,
knock it over.
Jesus Christ. Beck, calm your
Whoa.
tits. TOS.
Hakuna Yatatas.
What a wonderful phrase.
Alright, y'all ready to see how this goes?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Everyone's looked at their card. I'm going to hit the top down, hit play, and close my eyes.
Move my train.
Everyone remember what they are?
No,
No.
Everyone, close your
What does
eyes.
it mean if
so
I'm a
much better.
Cylon?
Doppelganger.
that's heaps better.
Wake up and look at another player's card. You are now that role. If you viewed the seer, robber, troublemaker, or drunk card, do your action now.
Or drunk card. So Reese, you're a werewolf this time?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Oh boy.
Damn, cats.
Doppelganger.
How many
Close your
noises are
eyes.
there?
So many.
Werewolves.
Many.
Wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf,
Spooky
you
werewolves.
may look at the
Is that the tier? No.
werewolves. Close your eyes. Seer, wake up. You may look at another player's card,
Probably make some
or
sound.
two of the center cards.
Rigs out.
Seer, close your eyes.
Just remember the microphones
Robber.
are on the table.
It's like right
You
next
may
to where I'm
exchange
tapping.
your card with another player's card, and then view your new card.
Ooh.
Something's
Robber,
happening.
Oh, that's
close your eyes.
my leg back.
Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between 2 other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Drunk, wake up and exchange your card with a card from the center. Drunk, close your eyes. Insomniac, wake up and look at your card.
Just rock back and forth in my seat. So it keeps making
Insomniac,
noise.
I'm moving side to side.
Can't sleep.
Doppelganger.
Clown will eat me.
If you use
Can't
the
sleep.
Insomniac
Clown will
card,
eat me.
wake up and look at your card. Doppelganger, close your eyes. Instead of pointing at the player you wish to kill, point at a player you don't like. Everyone, keep your eyes closed and reach out and move your card around
Is that an actual rule
slightly.
for this?
Oh, no, that's the phone.
I can't.
Yeah, I found Kai's phone, so sorry
that's
if I
my
typed
card.
anything in chat.
Everyone, wake
that
up.
fine?
Oh, I lost my card. Sweet.
I was worried I got one of the middle
I know.
cards.
Every
Moving them
time.
around.
Just
Sorry, that was me.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I bumped it at some point as well.
It's fine.
I'm coming, chat.
We're coming.
What about the legend? It's
a
me,
very
Hey! Dark Side with the
Yeah.
gift sub Upside Down Fairy.
Ah,
Hey,
thank
Fairy. Show us those guns.
Yeah, give us some finger guns. And some finger hypes.
I
and
also
some
do
finger
this
bangs.
as well.
Yes.
Oh, it's cool. I
there
got
we
it
go.
over here now, too.
Alright, so who did a thing?
I did a thing.
Cool.
I think most people do it.
Yeah,
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 I think
yeah.
almost everyone does the thing.
Okay.
What did you
Almost.
do?
Wait,
I
you guys
did a
did a
thing.
thing?
Well, yeah, everyone does a thing.
Next to Tanner.
Ah, we all
Since
did
you asked
things.
first, what was the thing you did?
I'm not saying. I'm waiting for some more information to come out.
That's werewolf talk right there.
Not
I don't know. No, I think that's just
Not
Reese
saying
being
anything.
lazy talk.
That is me.
Alright, I was a troublemaker. I don't want to say who I swapped yet. Or is that more suspicious?
I know.
It's a
I know. I
You have
know
to
one of
ask.
the people you swapped.
Oh, so it was
Do you?
yourself.
Because I am an insomniac.
An insomniac, not the insomniac.
Okay.
See, the thing is, he may not have swapped you though,
Yeah,
because there's also a robber at the table.
that's true.
So you're saying that you started as an insomniac and finished not
That's
as
something
an
else.
insomniac.
That's correct.
Okay.
I saw one werewolf in the center
How did you see that, Tom?
as the seer.
That's oddly convenient, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does Sarah only look at one in the middle?
No,
or
it
two?
looks at two in the
So
middle.
what
I'm
was,
just
what was the other thing you saw?
saw the. Yep. Anyway,
So
Yeah, okay.
I'm thinking Tom's a
Alright.
werewolf because Sarah would be more willing to give information. I think
sure we'll go.
And
with
also,
that.
don't
wouldn't
werewolves
just
only get to
pause.
look
and,
at one
and not
in the
just
middle?
like.
werewolves only get to look at one.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
they look. They
so-
look at one.
If there's only one werewolf.
If there's only
no
one
else
werewolf,
around, yeah.
so they looked at
No,
one
that's-
in the
that's
middle,
true, that's
and they
true.
wouldn't know what the second one
And,
would be
and-
if they
and
saw a seer
not-
in the middle.
And not just the fact that I totally forgot what I saw.
Yeah.
No one else claims seer.
I don't know if I buy that.
I don't know. I think it's really easy to be a singular werewolf
Yeah.
and claim that you saw seer in the middle, and then just take that instead. Especially if you can't tell us what else you saw.
I can tell you what else I
Coaster.
saw. I just can't remember.
Coaster.
There are no coasters.
Coaster.
You're a
All of-
coaster.
All of our coasters are gone.
There you go.
No, that
I'm not
wasn't-
using my
Oh,
zip.
there we go.
Just use the magic maze box.
it's not here.
It's,
no.
it's garbage anyway.
Awfully
Wow.
convenient.
I
What were,
think so.
what were you, Beck?
I was a doppelganger.
Did you double gang? Oh no.
That just sounds dirty.
See, she can say she's a doppelganger when she's now actually a werewolf.
yeah.
Here's the thing. She's lying, and that's what I was waiting for. Doppelganger was in the middle.
No, they weren't, because I was doppelganger at the beginning.
Doppelganger was in the middle. She's lying.
I don't know
What?
what's
Alright,
going
so
on.
at this point, one of these two are lying.
Yeah,
Right?
definitely.
Okay, so let's.
No one
let's-
else claimed
Let's
seer.
the rest of us try to clear this up a little bit. I was troublemaker. I did swap Jimmy,
Mhm.
and I swapped Reese.
Okay, let me just figure out how this works.
So whatever Reese was.
Cool. Jimmy's a werewolf. Because I robbed Ed, and then you swapped after us.
Oh!
Okay,
Okay.
so I doppelganged Ed.
Which
So
means
that means you're a
also
werewolf. Why would you admit to that?
Because I don't know how the doppelganger works!
You become that card.
Wait, okay,
Yeah.
hang on. So you doppelganged that werewolf, then that werewolf went to Reese.
Yep.
And then from Reese to
Yeah,
Jimmy.
because
Ah.
Robert sees their card,
Yeah.
and then you swapped her, so he knows Ed was a werewolf.
Yeah.
If
So
you
Ed's
swap
now
us-
a robber. I'm
I don't
the
need to pretend I'm the
insomniac.
drunk anymore.
No.
Oh, good.
Okay, but there still could be 2 werewolves.
Yeah, but
You
if
still
we,
need
we,
to hit
we,
one.
we
But I
But I only
definitely
saw
won,
one
yeah.
werewolf in the
And if
middle.
it's a confirmed thing,
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I
we
still
know
think
who
you're
to
a
vote
werewolf.
for.
yeah. I still think Tom's a werewolf.
1 minute.
I was just here, saw one werewolf in the
Then
middle.
why couldn't you tell us what else is in the middle?
Because I was
Tom?
waiting for you to get called out.
Yeah, that doesn't change the fact I'm still a
Hit-
doppelganger.
But
Yeah,
if she is the doppelganger,
No, I think she's the Tanner. I think she's lying
okay.
about being the doppelganger.
that's plausible.
This is like Among Us all over again, where Tom just talks all over everyone.
I mean,
it's
like,
listen
we've,
to me,
we've,
I have
we've,
the facts.
we've got it sorted.
It is plausible,
Jimmy
but if we
is-
only need to kill
Jimmy-
one.
Jimmy's
If
a
you're not
werewolf.
lying and you're a werewolf.
We
And if
both-
Kai's not
and
lying.
if
Well,
Kai's
yeah,
not
okay.
lying too.
Yeah.
But then that's
Only
relies on...
30
But
seconds.
I'm no
left.
longer a
Which
werewolf.
means
You know
that
what?
I'm
I
still
hope
a
I'm
So
werewolf.
still
I
in the
want to
middle
vote
and
for
I am
Jimmy
Yeah.
because if you swapped me, then I'm
Because
now
I mean,
on
if
the-
you're owning that you're a werewolf and Reese is stolen from you, and then you swapped us, I haven't actually got an effect.
Yeah, yeah. You're
I-
This is another big brain tier Tanner play.
me and Jimmy are werewolves. Like, we've been doing this from the start.
Yeah, big brain Tanner play like last
Yeah,
game.
yeah. Turns out there's
Alright,
two
well,
It's
Tanners.
4 seconds.
It's 4 seconds.
Wait,
Alright.
can we see the timer? Oh, it's over
Oh,
there.
yeah.
You guys
I mean,
still
I-
don't trust
I-
Tom.
3, 2, 1. Vote.
That
That's
is.
still 3 for
That's
Jimmy.
3 for Jimmy.
Should have voted for Reese.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I wouldn't have helped. Beck was voting for
Wouldn't
me.
have helped, yeah.
Werewolf.
Hey.
Insomniac.
Fuck you. Why were you?
Ah!
Called it.
I always call it. At the moment,
Yeah, no
I
shit,
always vote
Sherlock.
for a
Yeah,
werewolf.
no, I was on...
Ed and I wake up and we're just like, hey man.
Yeah, nice. And
I
then
was-
I
yeah,
was
so-
not on your team
I
anymore.
also agreed that Tom was almost certainly a werewolf, but at that point...
There-
Because how did he only say one?
Yeah.
You had a
Liar.
confirmed kill
Yeah,
for me.
I literally
Yeah.
just couldn't think of
Yeah.
any other role.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh,
No,
fuck.
yeah.
Okay.
Did Beck
so
wake up
Beck
with
was
the
definitely-
werewolves?
I didn't. I did
Don't
not.
Don't
I
think
didn't.
the doppelganger wakes up with the werewolves.
That's what I thought. That's why I didn't wake up.
Yeah.
Because
No, I think the doppelganger does
Does?
wake up
Alright,
with
rule
their
book.
team.
hang on. Yeah. there.
Should say in the rulebook.
I'm
Because you become that card.
Did Beck woke? Yeah,
Yeah.
I am woke.
Because I was
Yeah.
when Kai was like, oh, I did the thing, and then Jimmy was like, well, I know I've been swapped because I'm the insomniac.
Alright,
I
yeah,
shouldn't
so-
have.
I was gonna be like, yeah, I totally, I was the robber
Okay, so
and
yeah, I
robbed
fucked
Jimmy.
up, 'cause
I was
I
about to
should've
say
woke
that.
So if the
and then I was like,
doppelganger takes on the werewolf or the mason, she wakes up with those werewolves or masons
Yeah.
when they're called. She's on the werewolf team.
So yeah, be aware if that happens.
yeah,
If you see a third person, don't make any noises.
Yeah, and then if it's a seer, robber, troublemaker, or junk, she immediately does that roll's action
Yeah.
and doesn't wake up a second time when it is
When it
called.
gets called.
Yeah. So when they did
Is the voice sounding all good for everyone?
Yeah,
'Cause
when
it
they
sounds
did
good
the
for us.
werewolf
So.
call, they didn't go if
We're
the
fine.
doppelganger viewed a werewolf wake up as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
That's why I didn't, because
Yeah.
I just thought it was simpler to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should have held on to that insomniac call for a bit longer. But it's just
Oh,
like,
that's the other thing, Ed. Rules wrong all the time.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, like,
Always
whenever-
get the
You
rules.
never play a game
Dude,
with
don't
the
play
rules.
werewolf with Bree. She just forgets what's going on the whole time.
Yeah, great, cool. That's fine. I forget what everyone does.
Love
as
you,
well.
Bree,
Oh,
really.
hello.
Thanks, Kev.
Just to clarify, if you're the only werewolf, you're allowed to
You
look
get to
at
look
a
at
card.
one card and
Yeah, only be the only werewolf.
only if you're there.
Yeah, okay.
But that also meant that like you not just claiming something else in the middle was a really dumb move.
Yeah, no shit. I literally just forgot every other role.
Yeah, but see, it was
Like-
kind of damned if
You mean
do,
all
damned
these
if you don't.
rolls
'Cause if you
in the
just
middle
said,
of the table right
Yeah,
now?
oh
yeah,
yeah, I also
yeah.
saw doppelganger, then Beck gets to jump on you
Yeah.
and say, no, you're
Yeah.
wrong. So it's
It's a tricky one.
yeah.
It's a
Alright.
tricksy
I
little
think you actually got
That's
stuck
the
when
game.
you didn't reveal the second thing you saw.
Yeah,
That's when
yeah.
you really got stuck.
The hesitation wasn't great.
This is super
Oh, yeah.
upbeat for like,
Yeah, surviving the night.
We're in?
Werewolf
No.
rave.
oh fucking
Everyone,
dead.
everyone had their cards?
Yeah.
Cards in the middle, guys, for reaching.
Wait, I didn't.
Everyone,
Have you looked?
close your
Have
eyes.
now.
Doppelganger, wake up and look
Wow.
at another card.
Rude.
You are now that role. If you viewed the seer, robber, troublemaker, or drunk card, do your action now.
Ooh, a banger, man.
Good. It's the epic playlist.
From Pretzel Rock.
Yeah.
Doppelganger. Close your eyes. Werewolves. Wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, You may look at a card from the center. Werewolf, close your eyes. Seer, wake up. You may look at another player's card.
remember,
Don't start the
look
Kung
at
Pao
both
cards
cards
as
as
well.
I
well.
will not stop.
I had a mate staying at my place, and we've been doing Kung Pao the
Seer,
whole time. And so
close
I was
your
like, what the
eyes.
hell's going on?
Robber, wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card.
See it?
Ah.
It tells us.
I remember
Robber,
rules a minute
close
ago.
your
It does
eyes.
help without being
Troublemaker.
spooked through the whole.
Wake up. You may exchange cards between two other players.
That's the robber, by the way.
No, it was a troublemaker.
Yeah,
That was a
robber
troublemaker.
steals someone.
Troublemaker,
Replace it with their own.
close your
sorry,
eyes.
that was a troublemaker.
Drunk, wake
Mate,
up
that
and
was
exchange your card
Classic
with a
race.
card from the center. Drunk, close your eyes. Insomniac,
That's fucking
wake
fine.
up and look at your card.
Squeaky chairs.
Insomniac, close your eyes. Doppelganger, if you viewed the Insomniac card, wake up and look at your card.
Because yeah, Doppelganger and Insomniac gets their own phase at the end.
Doppelganger.
So you don't know the other Insomniac.
Close your
That's
eyes.
pretty good.
Everyone,
It's also just more
keep your
information.
eyes
Yeah,
closed
that's definitely
and
reduces
reach out and move your card around slightly.
Like, where's my card? I don't know. I think this is mine.
Everyone, wake up.
So what were you, Ed?
I was the seer,
Okay.
and I saw one werewolf in the
Where?
middle. But where?
Yeah.
The left.
Wolf.
This one?
No, my left.
His
which
Thank
is
Oh, this
you.
one?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. Because I was the seer, and I saw the doppelganger and the other werewolf.
No, the werewolf was definitely.
Nah,
on the
werewolf's
left.
there, man.
No, the werewolf.
But
Werewolf's
also,
there,
why
no.
do people
The
keep claiming
werewolf's
to be
on
the
the left.
seer and choosing the middle and then only seeing one thing from the middle?
I'm,
I
not,
saw
I'm not
two.
doing his
No,
mistake.
Double
I want to
fine.
see.
werewolf.
He's holding on to information.
Yeah,
there.
Right.
I don't want to go and like Tom did. I want to go. No, let's see who else
Has a
claims who
depth
they are.
review.
Look,
Well,
so I
all
can
I'm gonna
determine-
say is that Kai did not sleep very well last night.
Rude.
Robber?
Is it the bags?
Insomnia.
Wow. I didn't get enough time in makeup today.
I have no idea
I know.
what I am.
Jimison? what did you start as?
I was drunk.
Oh boy, which one did you take? Okay.
The one, yeah, either one of you didn't look at.
Yeah. So
Wait,
you.
Tom, what were you?
Did
I was a
look at the right
troublemaker.
one as
I swapped
well, or
Ed
did
and
you-
Reese.
Yeah, I did look at the right one as well.
It wasn't
That
a
seems
werewolf.
oddly convenient now.
I mean, that's fine. It's still what I did.
What is he?
I was
He
a
said he was a
troublemaker.
troublemaker and he swapped Ed and Reese.
And neither of them saw they saw the troublemaker. No one else is speaking up, so I'm fairly sure I'm correct.
What do you mean you're fairly sure?
I mean, I know I am, but you can all be fairly
Kai,
I
this is
sure.
don't
the
know
kind
if
of
I
thing
know
you
my
can
role.
never be sure.
I know.
So Ed, if you're a werewolf, Reese is a werewolf now.
I was not a werewolf. I was a seer.
Hey Reese, if you were a werewolf, Ed's a werewolf now.
Ed's a werewolf.
That sounds like werewolf talk.
This would be the
Actually,
perfect time
no.
for me.
I reckon. Tom's a werewolf.
This would be the perfect time for me to say I didn't swap them, but I did. So
I reckon Tom's
Thanks.
a werewolf.
I think Tom's a werewolf.
I think he's trying to call
Or
us.
he's a
I
tanner.
reckon he's a tanner,
I
actually.
don't know.
He could be
Okay,
tanning.
Sorry, Discord.
Or Ed's tanner.
Okay, so we've got two people claiming to be seer, right?
yeah,
I
that's
think-
the current situation.
What was the second card you saw?
I saw the drunk.
Okay, so you
No,
saw
you
the
wouldn't.
werewolf.
You
You
wouldn't have
didn't.
because the drunk happens at
It
the
was,
end.
yeah, drunk was in my hands, man.
Drunk happens at 8, where
And you
Seer
didn't.
happens at
You
5.
didn't speak
Oh,
up.
unless drunk didn't happen.
Don't give him a minute
So
out.
here's the problem. He's claimed drunk, and he didn't speak up when he claimed drunk. But also, he said he was a werewolf when I said I swapped him.
I'm not a werewolf.
I also said I swapped the middle one, which neither of them have claimed to have checked, so, I mean...
I'm trying to survive regardless of what I am. It's Ed.
Not that I'm trying to sow more discord,
I
but,
do think it's Ed, actually. I don't think Ed's changed
but
anything.
if Tom's telling the truth and he swapped them, that would then mean whatever Ed was, if he was a werewolf, he was claiming werewolf, it is now on Reese.
These kinds of games are
Yeah.
too stressful.
So here's Insomniac, Robber.
Except that's now this.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Actually,
Yeah.
I know drunk. Well,
Troublemaker.
Unless I was mucked around with.
Where do we think the rest of them sit?
Well, you gotta sit back, mate.
Yeah.
You keep
You need to
cutting
sit
me off.
forward.
You're a unit.
Where do we
Tom.
think the rest of them sit? Because there's the Tanner, 2 werewolves, and Doppelganger left.
Well, I don't. See, but
That's a werewolf there. And that's the doppelganger.
but you both claim Seer, and you've been swapped apparently. So that would mean you're now the werewolf.
Here's my worry. And I don't know how this... So, I think you might have grabbed the Seer from the middle. I think one of them was the Tanner and one of them was the werewolf.
Okay, I was the Tanner.
Why do you keep changing your story, bro?
Yeah,
I
right.
think you were always the Tanner, and you still are the Tanner, and you keep changing it so that
No,
you
I
can
swapped
die.
them. I promise you I swapped them.
So Ed's a Tanner now?
I don't know.
That's if
I don't know.
we
Who,
swap.
yeah, I don't know who I can. Well, here's the thing. Like, if I was the werewolf, well, I would be throwing the fellow werewolf under the bus.
1 minute.
If I was the
remaining.
Doppelganger,
Were you an Insomniac?
I was,
Initially?
yeah.
But
See,
at the end you were-
I'm believing these two
Yep.
are the most out of the table at the moment. I'm also believing myself because I know what I was. I was a drunk.
That's werewolf talk.
It is werewolf.
Whoa! Backing yourself?
Not at this table.
here's the thing. I don't think either of them were the Seer, which means possibly
Yeah.
you're the werewolf now.
Yeah, I could 100%
But odds are it's one of these two.
I say it's Reese.
I'm
just-
not.
I think.
I
okay.
think it's Reese too.
Of course you would, the
Only
werewolf.
Whoa!
Wow.
So you would, in theory, you would know that it's Reese if you started as a werewolf.
But I didn't start as a werewolf.
Did you start as a Tanner?
No.
Because I was gonna say he would now be
No,
a Tanner.
guys, he started as the Seer, obviously.
Because if he was a werewolf, he wouldn't want to be getting the Tanner buried.
I'm definitely the Tanner now, so you should all vote for me.
And if Reese was the Tanner, he would want to get buried. But he's also just. I don't know what he's
So
doing.
I
We have
feel like
7
it's-
seconds, and I don't
I feel like it's
know.
safer
Alright.
to vote for Ed.
Here we
I'm
go.
yeah.
Hold on.
Time
Alright,
is
here
up.
we
Everyone. 3, 2, 1. Vote.
That's
Okay.
three.
That's a dead end.
It's dead heat. Both of you
go.
die.
Both of us die?
Yeah.
Is it 3 and 3?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because me, Reese, and
right,
Beck
yeah,
voted
yeah,
for
yeah,
Ed.
yeah.
And I voted, and you voted.
Okay, what we
Yeah, how does this work?
You both
You
died.
both flip
at
or we
the same
both die?
time.
Okay.
Oh!
You were
I
the
was the
Seer.
Tanner, and I was the Seer!
So.
I was really hoping that I became a werewolf, so I could be like, yeah, let's kill Reese. Fuck that. Like, I don't care about that.
And
So
I'm the other
everyone
werewolf.
was.
Wait,
Yeah,
so who
told
was
you there was the
I pulled
chance.
the werewolf.
No one started as a werewolf.
Wow.
There were two
wow.
werewolves in the middle.
Wow, that's crazy.
I was the
And
Tanner.
it
We
just
never
came
think
down
about
to
that
the
as
fact that
logical.
I know
you
it's
were
not
so shifty.
likely,
It's unlikely.
but it,
Reese was
But it sure is technically
incredibly
possible.
suspicious.
Well, would you believe it, Kai? We started with no
I really
werewolves
wish
on
you
the
hadn't
field.
changed
just
me
feel
because I was
like
like, I just gotta be
sitting down
suspicious.
here-
Easy.
Considering we just
That's
put
fine.
ourselves out.
And then you're like,
Yeah,
I
'cause I was
swapped
like,
you, and I'm
well,
like,
I was the
oh, do I
insomniac
want to
and
kill
I'm
Reese
Robert,
now? I
so-
don't know.
Yep.
Dark Side, we can't
sounds like
figure
the
out
rest of
how
the
to get
village
it to
problem.
say what's currently playing. It's supposed to do that every time we change the music, but it doesn't. And
I
it
think
sucks.
Pretzel Rocks is supposed to be a user in chat.
Oh yeah. Also,
Yeah, it is.
also situated curve. Do you want to explain how the lights work?
He also called you out. Kyle.
Yes,
He
if
said
you
you're
are
losing sleep because you're third place.
if you are a
Okay, well,
subscriber,
thanks for that.
you
I'm gonna
get
go to the bathroom.
additional lighting controls. So you can type exclamation sub whatever color you want, any of the colors, white, gold, red, black. Actually, sub black won't work because that's another thing.
All one word.
Yes, all one word. So sub blue, sub green, sub purple.
that.
You can also combine colors. So exclamation yellow green, exclamation purple gold, exclamation pink teal, and it will strobe between all the different ones. It doesn't work with the special ones, so unicorn or anything like that. But as Kai just said, green purple does it changes between the greens and the purples.
Awesome.
It's not perfect because you get a little bit of a flash of the in between color, but it's still kind of nice.
This command didn't work.
Click
Addition to add that.
Love you, baby.
So that's
you're lucky
just
you're my best friend.
a special thank you to all our wonderful
Is he?
subscribers.
Yeah,
We
not for
appreciate the
long.
heck out of you.
Hey Felix, if you're still up, you're going up the ladder,
Do
mate.
you want to do one more round with that one and then change it up, or
I think it's a good balance at the
I
moment.
think it is pretty good.
Yeah. One more round
I'm
and then
personally
we'll
not a
look at-
huge fan of the drunk and the insomniac, but that's like
I don't mind the Insomniac. I'm not a huge fan of the Doppelganger.
We will play Ultimate Chaos
Because of
later, where there's multiple
complexity.
things copying and multiple werewolves, and
Well,
Well, not even complexity. Just it. I don't know. It takes so long. I feel like the night is twice as long when the Doppelganger.
no, that's fair. That's fair. It's also the copycat, which instead of copying another person, you copy one of the ones in the middle.
yeah, so we did Doppelganger, Copycat, Alpha Wolf,
Alpha.
Alpha
Yeah.
Wolf, there's an extra card in the middle, which is a werewolf, and the Alpha Wolf gives that to someone else.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone else. Okay.
Mystic Wolf, who's a seer and a wolf at the same time.
Oh, that's dirty.
So
It
there's,
just really
there's
adds heaps
basically
of information.
it's heaps of stuff changing around. So
Yeah.
you get the chance to basically have 4 werewolves, but the way you
That wasn't
combat
even
that
spooky,
is by
man.
also
That was just
playing
a
with
real
the hunter.
That's someone outside.
Someone outside the window.
Because if the werewolves kill the wrong person, then one of them might die and then they lose.
Yeah.
So you really
No,
like
you're
it
fine.
can be
Sorry.
played anyway. Tie-dye nailed edge shirt. To be fair, that's just exclamation unicorn, but
Is that an actual one?
yeah.
Oh,
Unicorn, rainbow, YOLO, they're all basically
But I think
the
that
same
may
thing.
be for subs.
No, unicorn works
No?
for everyone.
Okay,
It's
well-
just a...
I'll go fuck
yeah,
myself then.
yeah.
Oh, is that like
There's no yellow, but
Is that like
still.
bathwater?
Yeah,
Bathwater's
exclamation
awesome.
I
bathwater.
hate bathwater.
It says
That's
hello.
it. Well, what's that one?
Bathwater's a good one.
Hello,
It's
Tegan.
Hello,
blue with a little
Tegan.
bit of brown.
I don't think Tegan's in chat. I think Tegan.
No, it was a direct message.
Oh yeah.
The blues with a little bit of brown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what
Because we're
Oh.
Thanks,
classy.
Felix.
It's just exclamation bathwater dark side. Not gamer girl bathwater.
Same thing, but we all have to
Give me back my gamer girl
pull
bathwater.
on a Hago.
My Azeroth.
Oh.
We all ready to go? Everyone
Yeah.
look at their
I'm
cards?
sure.
In the middle. Why not?
Sorry, I'm just gonna touch
Yep.
it.
Do you mind fucking
It's
those
gonna
off?
touch
Thanks.
you. What?
I'm
just gonna touch you.
Come here, Red. I'm gonna
Yeah,
touch
we
you.
don't need them over
Doppelganger.
here.
Less
Oh,
likely to
get
be
me.
Close your eyes, boys.
And
Ugh.
look at another player's card.
Doppelganger's up.
You are now that role. If you viewed the seer, robber, troublemaker, or drunk card, do your action now.
Huh? What?
You must have been strong to have beaten my cow.
Doppelganger.
Is that more
Close your eyes.
Now shall call me
Werewolves.
Betty.
Wake up and look for other werewolves. If
Hear the
there is
werewolves
only
in the night.
one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center.
We're bringing it back. Kung Pao's coming back.
Werewolves.
Quack quack. Lima go. How about you?
You may look at another player's card, or 2 of the center
Oh, that's
cards.
the.
That's it, yeah.
Oh, it's
Stop
me.
talking over it.
Seer, close your eyes. Robber, wake up.
Fuck.
You may exchange
The other one
your
was
card
just
with another
ending.
player's card, and then view your new card.
Wow, that's a lot of nuts.
Robber,
You're all assholes.
close
I
your
love it.
eyes. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between 2 other players.
You right there?
Troublemaker, close your eyes.
When are we
Drunk.
watching it?
Wake up and exchange your card with a card from the center.
That was drunk, by the way.
FBI,
Drunk.
open up!
Close your eyes. Insomniac, wake up and look at your card.
That's a really good one for Reese's streams, actually.
Yeah, because Reese is a scaredy cat.
Oh.
Layers of Fear 2
Insomniac,
is free on the
close
Epic
your
Store.
eyes.
What?
Doppelganger,
Layers of Fear.
if you viewed the Insomniac card, wake up and look at your card.
Oh no.
Doppelganger, close your eyes. Everyone, keep your eyes closed and reach out and move your card around slightly.
Oh, hello.
Sorry.
Everyone,
Tegan will know about this.
wake up.
Alright.
I'll tell her.
Okay, so I'm just gonna reveal what I know right away. I was the seer, werewolf, werewolf.
Okay, thank God, because I took that one as the drunk.
Okay.
Okay.
So, okay, no one else took anything from the middle.
Well, I was the Insomniac and I stayed the Insomniac.
Okay,
I was the troublemaker, and I swapped Ed and Jimmy.
Okay.
so what I'm still hearing is that the werewolves are still in the middle.
But that's not true, because Tom's full of shit, because I was the drunk, and I swapped this card.
There's a Tanner.
There's a Tanner
at the
in
table.
play.
I'm
Actually,
a
no.
robot.
Actually, for everyone who's not a Tanner at the table, the easiest way to solve it is just not vote for anyone.
Yeah.
No, you have to vote for someone.
Yeah.
But we vote a circle then.
Yeah. You always have to vote for
But then
someone.
the Tanner can stuff that up.
They can,
We'll
but
just
do we lose
vote
if
for
we
ourselves.
kill
Yes.
A villager?
If there's no, it basically, if it comes down to there is no werewolves, because you always have to vote for someone, the Tanner has the option to screw the game for everyone else.
So that everyone loses, not just me.
Yeah.
I don't get that. How do they do that?
So how do you mitigate that?
You just hope for the best that they're not a jerk.
Alright, well, if one of you is...
Which is really hard.
Tom, why did you lie?
Ed,
I want to understand why
Ed,
you lied.
I really hate the fact that you come here onto my show
Wow.
and throw lies like this into
Wow.
my
Your show!
Hey, Tom.
Wow.
Hey,
Move back.
no.
Because I was Robert.
Get in your lane.
I took
Fuck
Kai's.
off.
Kai's, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
transition. Yeah, he's trouble.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Tom lied, so I'm
What?
voting Tom no
Ed
matter
lied.
what happened.
Well, no,
Yeah.
okay, hang on. So wait.
They don't know what they were in the
So
middle.
the drunk doesn't get to check what was in the middle, do they?
No,
No.
I have no idea who I am.
Okay.
They're
So
wild.
if one of them started as the Tanner and is currently trying to get themselves killed, oh God.
Or...
Then either the Tanner has moved from.
So to stop the Tanner from winning, we
No.
just have to vote non-Tanner, yeah?
We can't kill anyone.
Oh, you can't
Yeah.
kill
We
any
have to
votes
vote
left.
in a circle and basically trust that the
Yeah,
Tanner
so-
doesn't fuck us. Which means Ed is basically, if we choose to vote right, Ed's going to vote left.
No.
Well, no, hypothetically,
Tom's gonna do that.
Oh, no, because you need more than one
We
vote.
just can't say which way we're gonna vote, and gotta hope that we all vote the right way.
Yeah.
That's a
What?
dumb idea.
That sounds
That's
way
the
worse.
dumbest.
Well,
That's
no,
the
'cause-
dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Well,
and if Beck
No,
wasn't
because
so
if you're
sure
like,
as...
if you're like,
Alright, no, here's the question. Do we trust Beck as
shut
the
the
seer?
fuck up, let me talk, right? Because if I go, hey guys, let's all vote to the right in front of the Tanner's
Tanner's
gonna
gonna
go
vote
left, right? So we have to all think that we're gonna vote the right way, otherwise we're gonna fuck it
Did
up.
you just do like a
And
really
Tanners
hard...
can't self-vote,
No, so
can
you-
they?
but
No.
before we get to that point, do we trust Beck as the seer?
If I
Why
was
does
a
that
Everyone's
werewolf...
contested.
Because
No one's contested, but if she was a
Because
werewolf...
if Beck was a lone werewolf and saw the seer, no one's contested the seer, so she could have easily come out of the gate being like, both werewolves are in the center, so that no one votes for her as the werewolf.
Okay.
And then werewolves get a free win.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
'Cause
Yeah,
we're all
except I was
voting-
the seer, and there were two werewolves in the middle, and chat can corroborate, because I was like...
Chat's
"Two
not
werewolves."
allowed to
Chat's not
corroborate.
I know that!
Yeah.
I know that!
Here's my theory. Tom and Beck are both werewolves because Tom lied and is a big sack of shit.
But why would I...
Hang on,
why
I'm not done. He said that he swapped this card, which was the card that Beck said she didn't check.
Yep.
So I don't trust both of them.
Now I think Tom's the Tanner, honestly.
I think Tom's a Tanner, so we're just gonna make sure we vote the right way, you know?
But the thing is, right,
If there's a werewolf in play, we
getting
lose.
back to
Yeah,
if
yeah,
there
I
isn't
don't think there's a werewolf.
in play, and we're trying to stop the Tanner from voting against us, I don't think voting randomly is any better than
1 minute remains.
no, I'm
That's why-
telling you, we just
That's
have
why-
to make
that's
sure we
why
all
I
vote
think-
the right way.
So if no one
I
dies...
don't think you're picking up on what Reese is putting down. He keeps saying the right way because he wants everyone to vote to the right.
But how is trying to subliminally?
Because I'm gonna vote left.
See, now I don't know which way
because
we're
I'm
going.
the werewolf.
Which way do we want to vote? Because at this point, I'm either voting for Beck
I want to
or...
vote for Tom, so can we go to the right?
So if someone dies, if Tanner dies,
Left.
it's GG.
Yeah.
Yep.
If Tanner dies, they
I mean,
win.
if there's
ideally,
no
we just need to
And if
make
there's a
sure we don't
werewolf,
vote
it's
for
way
the
too
same
late
person.
for us to try and work
Yeah,
that out.
yeah,
What we're doing.
They're all
E- e-
contestants.
Everyone needs to get one vote,
Yeah.
essentially.
Honestly, if
I'm
or-
voting for Tom.
Actually, just hear me out. What if it was werewolf Tanner? Someone is unintentionally the Tanner, and we all just vote with our gut. I think like we'll just vote.
Why don't we
with
just
our
They're
gut.
all contestants.
Honestly,
We can always
I
say
think,
who we're voting.
yeah, I think we vote Beck.
Wow.
Time is up, everyone.
Honestly, if
I-
Beck is the wait, are we?
Yep.
One.
have to.
Oh shit!
Vote.
I think
Ah,
I didn't know which
Killed
way
Beck.
to vote.
you killed Beck.
And you and Beck killed me.
Ah, you both died. Alright, which
Yeah.
one of you is the Tanner?
Neither of us.
The fuck was that game?
That was.
What? I'm so confused right now. I
Hang on.
was the Tanner.
Hang on. So Ed,
No, okay.
why the hell did you say you were the drunk?
Because I swapped it and I don't know who my card is because I started as the drunk.
How do...
He
Okay,
lied
okay.
about what he was
Okay.
doing.
No,
I
so
was
why
the
did you
drunk.
say you were the drunk?
Because I was the Tanner.
Okay.
Then how'd you end up with the
I have
robot?
no clue.
Okay,
Okay,
oh, okay, this is what I did.
Okay,
I
I-
swapped this card as the drunk.
Yeah.
You're the
At the
troublemaker.
end.
No, I was the
I was the
insomniac.
troublemaker.
Okay, so then who did you swap?
I swapped you two.
Us two.
No,
Yeah.
wait. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay, so he was the doppelganger.
Who was
and
the
then
robber?
We swapped, but then
And did you rob
I
me?
swapped with you.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
So
Everyone.
I thought I
no,
was.
no.
the-
Everyone just
Yeah.
everyone collect what they started with.
Cool. No, I
Okay.
figured it out. He robbed me,
Yep.
Yeah.
and then he swapped
Troublemaker.
him, and then he drunked, putting the Tanner in the middle.
That's
Right.
why.
Oh my God.
Because I thought
So
I was
we-
the Tanner, so I was trying to get someone else killed.
I can't
No,
believe
that's fair. Well played.
I called the middle. I called what the middle
Yeah, no,
was.
you were 100% right. We just couldn't trust it, and it sucks because just in case
'Cause you came
anyone
out
was lost,
straight
That was a.
two werewolves and
because I
Tanner
was
in the
like,
middle.
It's
like,
entirely
was
possible
a
that there are
bad,
no
bad
werewolves
idea.
at this
That was
table. And I was like, let's just get that out of the gate now so nobody gets sus of each other. Then y'all motherfuckers start
Well, yeah,
throwing
'cause
around
I thought I
the
was
table.
the
he
Tanner.
lied about
Yeah,
being the
He
drunk.
thought-
So I was like,
thought
I
he
don't
was
trust
the
Tom.
Tanner.
Yeah.
I took him as the Tanner earliest.
Yeah.
Thinking, I'm the Tanner,
Actually,
so I'm
Blue
just
is
gonna-
explaining it. So werewolf, and doppelganger were in the middle.
yeah.
Drunk swapped with the
Thanks,
doppelganger.
Felix.
Reese and Jimmy swapped first. Ed and Jimmy swapped second.
Yeah.
It was actually Tom and myself that swapped.
Wait, so who
Blue.
started as the drunk?
Me, I was the drunk.
I was the robber.
So at what point was Tom the drunk?
He was never the drunk.
He
He was
was
a lying
never- he
sack
was
of
lying.
shit, like I said.
Because he was the Tanner.
I was the Tanner. I was lying the whole time.
Tom was
He was
lying
never
to make it
ever the
look
drunk,
like he
which
was
is
a
the
werewolf.
only
was the
thing I
Tanner.
was sure of in that entire game.
So, do you want to pass me the boxes and I'll figure out any
So, I
stuff?
mean, even if Tom got
Both of them?
voted, I still would have thought I
yeah,
was going to
give
win because I
me-
thought
actually,
I
give me
was the
all
Tanner
three.
because Robert had
That
it.
was a time.
Yeah.
That was.
That was a time.
That was hard.
I'm so mad. This happens every time. It's like, I'm like, this is what is happening in Among Us, whatever. And then Tom comes in at the 11th hour and he goes, poor Beck is lying. And then nobody believes me anymore.
yeah, Beck could be lying. That's true.
And you believed it in a second. Y'all were like, maybe she was
I
lying.
mean,
No,
this is a game of deception.
I didn't believe you were lying. I just thought that there was a Tanner that was suddenly just gonna.
And it did.
What do you
sort
If
of.
I didn't vote for
It
Jimmy,
did.
I would have been the only one that died, and the werewolves would have won anyway.
I just voted right
it-
because
Yeah.
that was.
Well, that's what I did. I was like, I just went
Is
right.
it just no one wins? 'Cause
which?
there was no werewolves in play.
Well, no. If we don't vote anyone out,
Yeah, but if Beck was the only one to die,
No,
and
because
Tanner
Explain
was
it.
the
Lose.
Because a
everyone
human
loses.
we
died.
lynched an innocent.
Because a human died, and we strayed so far from the path of God.
God in this.
The werewolves won.
God in this case being Beck.
Fair. Okay, cool. Nice.
All right, so we have a werewolf and an alpha wolf. The alpha wolf is going to wake up after the werewolves have woken up, grab this card, which is the other way to the cards in the middle, and give it to someone else. It is always a werewolf in the middle there. That is, for all intents and purposes, a card in the middle that everyone else can look at and interact with. Which comes into play because we have the seer who can look at 2 cards in the middle, and we have the witch who can look at 1 card in the middle and then give it to anyone, including themselves.
Okay. So, but no one can just look at that card. That's the Alpha Wolf's card when it's been swapped. Yes, apart from the Seers and.
Yeah, as an action, you can look at that one.
For
We
the
then
most part.
have the robber and the troublemaker in there as well. And we have the hunter. If the hunter dies at the end of the night, whoever they're pointing at will also die.
Yes.
So, does the Alpha Wolf swap
That
the
card.
werewolf with the other one, and
Yes.
does the witch also look at one and swap it?
I'll explain again.
Just a counterpoint. Can we maybe
I'll
put
repeat
that
that
over
second.
Oh,
here
yeah,
and do
yeah.
the 3 cards
Well,
after?
just because it's within reach of this end.
Yeah.
No.
Next question about Alpha Wolf. So that just means there's another werewolf in the pile to be hit.
Yeah.
Does that mean that they don't have to swap as well, or do they always have to swap?
The alpha wolf always has to do that action.
Okay.
So they will always create an extra werewolf.
extra
So it's an easier hit, really, to actually
Yeah.
win.
It is, but then we've got the troublemaker and the robber, and we're jumping in on that action.
So is it worth taking out the doppelganger then?
I think we did, didn't we?
Yeah, we
okay,
did.
Sorry, I just saw it.
Sorry, can you check the cards?
Yeah, there's no doppelganger.
So can the
Or
troublemaker and the
doppelganger into
robber
something else, Reese.
move
It's still
the
in there, but you
Alpha
can't
Wolf
tell.
card?
Sorry, give me a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What are we missing, Reese?
You got 2 werewolves, an
Yep.
alpha wolf, a hunter, a robber, a seer, a tanner, a witch, an alpha wolf.
Is there an alpha wolf
Yeah, no,
token?
but this one shouldn't be in the middle.
Oh,
this one
that's-
is this
that's
card.
fine.
So, Tanner. Yep.
Tanner, hunter,
Hunter.
robber,
Robber.
Yeah, Robert's there.
werewolf,
Werewolf.
seer,
Seer.
witch,
Witch.
alpha
one?
wolf,
Alpha wolf.
troublemaker.
Count how many cards you got?
It's because that's the werewolf. You need to actually have that in the token stack.
Yeah, we need one more.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Yep.
Oh, hello.
Insomniac's good.
Insomniac is actually pretty good. Let's go with that.
Token Insomniac.
Reese,
man? I don't get it.
I think Chipmunks is being a dick.
I mean, when is he not? Where'd the Insomniac's token and
Oh yeah, Chipmunks is Jesse, by the way.
yeah,
also-
that guy.
It's the kind of thing when you know that, it also makes a lot of fucking sense.
Boxes. Alright, does everyone in chat understand? This is about to be a pretty hectic game, but not the most hectic we can have set up.
Let me just clarify a few things real quick.
Yo.
Can the robber or the drunk or whomever swap
No, because the robber, there is no drunk.
horizontal card?
They could, the drunk could if they felt like it.
Okay.
The robber can't because the robber can only swap with other players.
Gotcha.
The witch, as someone who looks in the middle, can.
Okay.
So the witch can look at any of the middle cards, and
Yep.
that counts as a middle card.
Yep.
If they look at it, they then have to give it to someone, and they are allowed to take it for themselves.
Okay. And they swap that with their
They swap that with their card. Yeah.
card.
What's up?
All right.
Yes, man.
Or whoever else's card they give it to.
I just let him do his own thing, until Chipmunks upsets somebody, I just let him do his own thing.
And then
upset someone.
we time him out for 10 minutes, and he comes back and he apologizes.
Aw.
That's the normal drill.
Yeah.
Jesse.
That's my main rule is until someone upsets someone, and just go do your own thing.
You say
Gotta
all the
be
words you want. Yo, you strange man.
Wow.
Well, you didn't have to say that.
Got a postcard. I gave him the postcard, hand delivered, right?
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh, this would have been really cool in the mail."
Yeah, it's a postcard.
Don't jump on his side.
You're not a mailman. Of course, it's not gonna be the same thing. I'm entirely on his side.
You should have come up in a in a sex slutty postman's outfit.
Ooh, yeah, I would have at least been happy with that.
That's something everyone
Don't worry,
can
he's got
appreciate.
another postcard on the way, so that one will get sent to the
Aw.
mail.
You know what he's gonna do now.
It
would have been nice to see
So
you.
have you guys actually got a PO box for the channel?
No.
No, we
should get one.
If you spend 10,000 channel points, we send out a postcard.
Start banking those points.
Yeah.
We ready to
Chipmunks
go?
redeemed
Yep.
another postcard.
Hold on, I gotta. Cool.
Gotta buy more postcards.
Yeah.
now.
That's now two postcards for Chipmunks.
So new Cactus Point
Yeah,
prize
Cactus
is Sexy
Point
Postman
prize?
Reese.
Half
No,
million points.
no.
Oh,
it's
right,
not
there are a
happening.
lot of cactuses.
No, that's when we get to 1,000 followers. Actually, no, what was it when we got to 1,000 followers?
Oh, we were going to do a 12-hour stream where we play random board games from a hat.
Twilight Imperium, got you.
Not Twilight Imperium.
Yeah, Twilight Imperium.
Yeah, Twilight
Hey.
I won't join that one.
No, there was something I was going to make Reese do that he didn't want to do.
Make.
yeah.
Not ask or...
Oh, make me quit Nerds of the West. That's what it was.
Yeah, you're fired!
I'll be
It's not really
accepting
quitting.
my royalties in the pay.
How long
100,000
are we
bits and
going
I'll
for?
fire
We'll
Reese.
probably finish around 5. Situated curve.
100,000 bits and I'll fire.
24. No, we're not doing 24 hours.
Do
What?
2 games
I-
of Twilight Imperium.
I'd be keen for 24 hours. We'll just play Battlestar Galactica 6 times.
I would say we would do a 24-hour stream when we're not in
Someone
the
else's
room
house.
of someone else's house.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, let's go for it.
Actually, we've done a 12
Oh, yeah,
hour
hold on.
before.
Everyone look at their card?
Yep.
Yeah, I looked
Yep.
at my card.
Yep.
I know
3,
what
2,
I am.
1, play.
Everyone, close your eyes. Werewolves, wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center.
Beware his song about big butts.
Werewolves, close your eyes. Alpha Wolf, wake up and exchange the center werewolf card with any other player's card.
It will be significant.
It will be
Alpha Wolf,
significant.
close your eyes. Seer, wake up.
He killed the dog.
You may look at another player's card or 2 of the center cards.
You know what sucks is the seer in this game is there's
Listening to
so
you?
much changing afterwards that like any
It's almost
information
redundant.
just
Seer,
sucks.
close your eyes. Robber, wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card.
Who thought this was gonna be a good
Robber,
idea?
close your eyes. Witch, wake up.
Which one?
You may look at one of the center cards. If you do, you must exchange that card with any player's card.
Oh my goodness.
Close your
I'm bleeding more,
eyes.
therefore I am the victim.
Troublemaker, wake up.
I know that one.
You may exchange cards between 2 other players.
everyone outside the wall.
Troublemaker, close your eyes.
Ventriloquism.
Insomniac, wake up and look at your card.
I swing a bit more.
I swing a bit less.
Insomniac, close your eyes. Villagers are part of a nutritious breakfast. Everyone, keep your eyes closed and reach out and move your card around slightly.
Jimmy,
Yeah,
why are you?
It's getting real handsy over there.
Above the table. Above the table.
100% sure that this is
Wake
my
up.
card, but...
Alright.
Alright.
Oh yeah, it looks like. I thought I'd gone too far.
I apologise that I didn't
Did I
swap
turn it on dark
over to
mode?
the top down until it was my turn, but thank you for staying with us.
So any seers want to say both werewolves in the middle again?
I don't want to say that. No.
Can confirm Ed was the seer.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Ooh. What were you?
Werewolves looking
Rob.
out for each other.
Oh wow.
I robbed Ed and
What were you,
seer.
Kai?
So we've got
Okay.
Robber,
Yeah.
Seer.
No one else has claimed it. I'm gonna put it in.
What are you, Kai?
I'm a robber.
I am a villager.
He's on the village team apparently.
Yes, but what
Which
is your
one?
class? What'd you spec into?
Yeah, we-
farmer.
Alright, he's a villager farmer.
I farm pigs.
Uh-huh.
My name's
I have-
Tobias.
But didn't you hear?
proficiency.
Villagers are a part of a nutritious breakfast, not pigs.
Alright, what are you, Reese?
I'm the hunter.
You're a hunter?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a big call, by the way.
Yeah, it's a bit cool.
Claiming you're the hunter.
I mean, I'm not going to
Earl.
rely that that's necessarily true information.
No
yet,
one
so I
has
never
said
trust it.
no.
What are you?
Hang on.
I need to figure out the lie.
I'm gonna go with the witch. Yeah. I'm the witch.
Yeah, who just swapped?
That's a good question.
All right.
Okay, could be a Tanner. Or
All
a
right,
witch.
let's get this werewolf little button over here. Put that over there.
So that's the three that I think we're leaning to.
Yeah, so I was
uh-huh.
the witch. Thanks. Put that on top. Yeah.
I don't think you were the witch.
So here's my worry,
Oh.
right? Reese claiming hunter is the best way for him not to get killed, so I don't think.
Were you
Oh
act-
no,
were
because
you
I can
actually
be like,
Insomniac?
everyone kill me, and then I'll.
It's the it's the
So
thing in
that
Among Us when
is
you're like,
a
if
lie.
I die, throw this
Someone.
person
Hmm?
next.
I wasn't gonna announce
No,
it.
Jimmy, that is a lie, actually, because as the seer, I saw that the Insomniac was in the middle.
Oh.
Yes, so you, sir, are a werewolf.
Except that
Except that
Tom's
you
the
like
seer.
villagers.
No,
so you're
I-
like, I'm a
I
villager, yes,
robbed
in
him.
your stomach.
Yeah, so,
you are what you eat, man.
Yeah.
well, are you telling the truth then?
I am.
No, he is. I was the robber. I robbed him.
And you're saying he was definitely the seer?
Yes.
You're not both werewolves?
No.
No, because then
you
other,
wouldn't-
That would
other,
just-
other
Because
people would be
the best
speaking
part
up and
is because
saying
you wouldn't
things.
both be werewolves still because I would have swapped you two.
I mean, that sucks for me, but
Yeah.
I still like.
So either one of you two would be a werewolf.
If
in
you
this
were the
case.
Hold up,
Insomniac.
who'd you swap?
You two.
Interesting.
Interessante.
But as an insomniac, you
I
would know
think you were
that.
the alpha wolf.
Yeah, as an Insomniac, you would know that,
yeah,
but it was
so,
in the middle.
So do you trust me that I was the robber now because I'm vouching for Ed? Probably not, but that's what I did.
So if we vote out the alpha wolf, that's GG, yeah?
Well,
Or
that
if
is
we
the
vote out
second
any
card that I
werewolf.
saw.
In the middle.
The one in the middle was the alpha wolf.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh well then, like.
So that means there is.
So then that would be the werewolf there.
I'm definitely.
Well, yes. So
definitely a werewolf, guys. Definitely.
So, did you say that you swapped?
Well,
So
if
so
I swapped
here's.
Tom and Kai.
But that happens
after the robber.
after the robber?
Yeah.
Yes.
So in that case, I'm the seer.
No.
Well, actually,
Yes.
if
No.
you were the seer and he's robbed you and then he's been swapped, yes,
Oh,
you would be
now
the seer,
right.
I'm the seer.
which means
And
Tom would be
Tom's
a
a
werewolf.
werewolf. Yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah,
were
yeah.
a werewolf.
The
But you claimed Insomniac.
I was
Which
the
is
Tanner,
incorrect.
which means that Tom's now the Tanner.
But you wouldn't claim Tanner, and if you were going to get swapped it off.
that's
unless-
So we.
my
I just don't want
worry.
you guys to get it twisted and think that I was a werewolf.
My worry
I was
wasn't.
the Tanner,
my-
and that's why I was being shady.
I'm more inclined to believe that he's a Tanner. You
My-
wouldn't claim it if it was going to pass.
So if it's been
My worry
swapped-
is those two are both werewolves, though.
I'm not.
1 minute
No, you saw me.
remaining.
What?
Yeah, no, Jimmy and
Oh,
Kai.
Jimmy. Sorry, I thought you were pointing at me.
But they can't both be werewolves if I trust you because you said the werewolves, the alpha wolf is in the
The alpha wolf is in the middle. Yes.
So assuming that yes, you robbed the
Look,
seer. and then
if I'm
swapped,
believing,
well, how is
everyone else right now, then the right thing to do is kill Beck, which I'm always up for.
I'm offended.
Yeah, I think Vex is it.
And if Sis telling the truth, he is essentially
Only
telling the truth.
30
I-
seconds
which means
left.
there's 2 werewolves out of play.
Yeah.
Which means there is only one.
What? No.
Which makes sense for her to claim to be the witch because she saw it in the middle as the lone werewolf.
That's a good
I'm just clearing my throat. I don't know why y'all are looking at me.
Cool.
Look.
Let's speed up the timer.
It's 10 seconds. I'm happy to just point and laugh for the next 10 seconds.
Yeah.
If you're telling the truth. And
Oh, man.
you're
I
telling
can't
the
wait
truth.
to be
If
the
I
Tanner,
was
guys. I
the
cannot
werewolf,
wait
I
to be
have
the
no reason
Tanner.
not to.
You throw
I
Tom
would
on the
throw
bus.
Tom on the bus.
2, 1. Vote!
So, show us what's happening, Beck.
Okay, so what actually happened was I was the only werewolf, and I was very confused for a second because I flipped it over and I was like, oh, alpha werewolf. And that's the only bit of information I had. So I decided to
I mean,
play...
you gotta show us, but
Yeah.
like,
So I-
Yeah.
I
there it is.
decided to play the Tanner game so you guys would never vote for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the Tanner got swapped. Yeah,
And then
cool.
Kai came in at the 11th hour with, but I was the Tanner. I'm like, fuck off.
That really sucks for me because I played that. I helped everyone, and then I was like, oh, I lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a bit
You
rough.
became
Since
the
you did
Tanner.
half the deduction, and then it was like, hey Tom, sorry.
That's cool.
By the way,
That's alright.
I was an excellent Tanner, though. Even
Just
though I
a
wasn't
shame
a
you
Tanner.
weren't.
alright, just so everyone knows, that's a werewolf.
Yep.
Cool.
Beck should have claimed to be the witch and put someone else under the bus. That's what she tried to do. She just got stuck on.
Actually, I couldn't think of what to do, so I thought if I
Yeah.
just played like the dumb, like I'm a werewolf that's pretending to be a witch,
It
you guys would be
is-
like, you're a fucking
It
Tanner.
is
Yeah.
Yeah,
very
no, that
hard.
put us on. I think put some people.
It definitely threw that.
Obviously
at the
not
start
Kai
until-
because he was the
Yeah.
Tanner.
Yeah.
It's very hard when you're under pressure, being like,
I'm-
everyone's talking, and you're like, it's gonna get pointed
I'm
to me.
also-
I need to
Yeah.
make up a
I'm
story.
not good at these kinds of games
Yeah.
where you need to lie.
Yeah.
Like, I can't be like, this is all the information I have, and this is the information that's really important, and you should definitely listen to me. I'm not Tom.
Yeah.
No, 100%. Like, Tom playing Among Us, he's like, this is all the information that you need to know, and I'm correct. Tom, I literally saw you stab a guy in the back. Yeah, but what were you doing over there in the first place? You're sus. Kill them.
Yeah, kill Beck.
Fuck you.
So about Werewolf for Mystic Wolf, we probably will in just a bit.
Quebec sounds like Quebec, and Beck's Canadian, therefore Quebec.
It's culturally appropriate.
French Canada is best Canada.
Ah, touche.
Wait, Beck's American?
You're all a bunch of racists.
I love you. I love you, Beck.
You're a bunch
Why
of
can't we just
losers.
make fun of the minorities? Like,
Wait, isn't that
Let's not say that on
I don't
stream.
think so.
no? I don't know.
I thought I was going to say the first terrible thing.
Yep.
that's why I cleared the way for you now.
Yeah, thank you.
Ooh, mute.
And we'll be right back.
Beep, 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 beep,
Alright,
beep.
Tom, check your card.
I did. I know exactly what I am.
Alright, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
We ready, boys?
Wait, what am I?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Just with
yeah.
three.
Oh, nobody. No, I did finger guns for no reason.
Oh, cheers.
Everyone,
Yep.
close your eyes. Werewolves, wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves, close your eyes. Alpha wolf, wake up and exchange the center werewolf card with any other player's
Every
card.
sex movie night, Kung Pao better be there.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
What's the double feature?
Surf Nazis must die.
Alpha wolf,
What? I don't even know what that is, and I want to watch it.
Seer, wake up. You may look at another player's card, or two of the center cards.
Ooh, hello.
What else have we got? Black Dynamite.
Seer, close your
Black
eyes.
Dynamite all the time.
Robber,
Super Mario Brothers
wake
movie on
up.
repeat.
you may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber, close your eyes. Witch, wake up. You may look at one of the center cards. If you do, you must exchange that card with any player's card. Witch, close your eyes. Troublemaker, Wake up. You may exchange cards between 2 other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Insomniac, wake up and look at your card. Insomniac, close your eyes. Everyone, keep your eyes closed and reach out and move your card around slightly.
You will see me many times again in the sequel.
Everyone,
Oh my god, that
Wake up.
took out like a whole
Alright.
chunk.
Who's the witch?
Okay, before anything happens, I misplayed. I was the robber and I didn't do my action.
That's fine because you weren't the robber anymore.
Cool. What was I?
You're a werewolf.
Could be a werewolf lying.
Yeah, that's fine. Anyone want to claim to be the insomniac? No, cool, because it was there. I checked that one and that one. The robber was there, so if you were the robber, you're a werewolf now.
There you go.
I was the witch,
Well.
and I saw the insomniac here and gave it to Tom. I wasn't sure what we were doing there.
Just because I made mistakes.
No, that's cool.
I'm owning it from the get.
I appreciate you owning up to it, but also you're a werewolf now, so fuck it.
If you're telling the truth,
He corroborated
He
me as the
corroborated,
insomniac
but
being there.
two werewolves will also corroborate.
What?
2 werewolves will also corroborate, though.
That's true, but 2 werewolves can't know 3 pieces of information.
Yes,
That's true.
that's true. But
Okay,
when you've gone and claimed it, though, a werewolf can be like, "Yeah, I'm jumping on the bandwagon." Yeah,
No, that's
so
that's fair, but
so he was the robber,
at least someone's
and
definitely.
who'd you steal from?
he
I
did it.
missed
That's
my
what he's
action.
saying.
Oh,
So
okay.
I've missed my stuff.
But here's what I'm saying. He was the robber.
Yeah.
The werewolf was
Make
here.
a mistake.
I woke up. The robber was there.
Okay, cool.
is what he's claiming.
Yeah. Interesting.
Wait, so what was Tom doing again?
He reckons it
Yeah.
was it.
And the only positive information he had that I'm not lying is the fact that I said Insomniac was there and Ed corroborated that.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that you're lying. I'm
Yeah.
just saying it could be a lie.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Okay, so
Reese is being really scared right now, which I'm fairly sure means he's the alpha wolf, and he
No,
knows I'm
not
telling
at
the
all.
truth
Not at all.
because I made Jim.
Or is it
he made
Not at
Tanner
Jim.
all.
who can't work out how to get himself
No,
killed
no, no,
now
no.
that-
Nah, I'm the
So,
troublemaker.
crap, how do I pin this on me?
And I swapped you and Jimmy.
That sucks to be me, but which goes before?
Where is troublemaker? There we go. So that means you're a werewolf.
Well, no, that means a werewolf's back in the middle. Because if which goes before.
No, which goes before, and then.
Oh, yeah, no, you're
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Unless
Unless Reese is lying.
Unless
Reese
Reese
is
is
a werewolf
I'm-
and he's now trying to
Like
get a werewolf
I'm
buddy off the hook.
still believing my Reese was trying to figure out
I've
what he
had
could
no
say.
impact on the game. I can't provide him.
I am not a werewolf at all.
what were you?
So yeah, what are
I
you
was the
guys?
hunter.
And what were
So
you
I
guys?
also had no impact on the game. I'm just sitting here.
Here with your guns.
Like-
like,
Try me, motherfuckers.
Give back the 10.
well,
The problem is Beck can't be anything else. She can't be the seer because the seer is in there now. Potentially only one werewolf, but we don't know.
let's just take
Well, we
that
know
off.
there's an alpha wolf in play. If
Yeah,
what you're saying is telling
that's
the truth.
true. That's true, actually.
If there's an alpha wolf in play and you're telling the truth, that would then mean Tom is a
You're
werewolf.
not allowed
Yeah.
to point before the time's
But-
up.
Sorry.
That's called cheating. Now kiss.
Now, kid.
It's Tom.
But
No, here's what I think.
Or did Crowbar really make a mistake?
I definitely made a mistake.
I think these two are the werewolves, and they're trying to figure out their way out of it.
That sounds like really good alpha
I-
wolf info there.
Beg your pardon, sir.
How? But
No,
then
he,
you are.
he correctly pointed out which one was the insomniac.
Like, I was the seer to start.
Providing you're
guaranteed.
not a fellow werewolf.
I'm telling
But
you.
if we were, that would mean they were the seer or something, and they would be speaking up
I was
about
the
it.
troublemaker, mate. I swapped you guys.
You are a troublemaker. Just
I am a
hairy
troublemaker.
one.
Yeah.
That's providing I'm not lying about being a robber who didn't do their action.
Yeah.
That's fine, but no one else spoke up about being the robber, and I saw the robber there. So I knew it was in play.
It's Tom. It's 100%.
So we're pretty confident
I
that
think Tom's a
1
safe.
minute
That's
remaining.
If you've mixed me and you're telling the truth,
Yes.
it's legit.
Here's what I'm thinking though. Beck isn't speaking, so either she's a werewolf and she's trying to figure out what Reese is doing, or Beck's the Tanner.
Yeah, but you're also
Mind
very
you,
much
at,
more
at,
suspicious
at,
if she was the Tanner.
at this point in time, you're trying to get yourself off the hook because I think you know that you are the werewolf and I'm like,
I absolutely get that.
gunning you
I
down.
don't think Reese was the troublemaker.
You're getting
the troublemaker well and truly
Only
can still be
30 seconds.
Shut up,
left.
werewolf.
Yeah, that's actually a good
I
point.
actually think he is a hunter. He would have been making more balls.
Troublemaker in the middle, Tanner, lone werewolf, gave it to him.
Yeah.
No,
I
no,
think
no.
I personally am voting for Jimmy
What?
because I
No,
know
I'm a werewolf.
he's a werewolf.
Tanner.
So if
Thank you, Sancio, for the follow. I'm gonna do the
Finger
finger guns and then we're gonna vote.
Much appreciated.
Yeah,
Can we
get
vote
ready to
with
vote,
finger
guys.
guns?
and finger
Welcome
guns.
into the West.
1.
Time is up, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Vote.
So that's 2 for me and wait.
I'm pointed at Reese.
Yeah, I'm
Two
2
for
for
Two
Reese.
for Reese, 2 for you, 2 for me.
All right,
That's
3 of us
down.
die.
well, that's a bad end then. If we
Troublemaker.
kill three, get down.
Werewolf.
Insomniac.
Well,
So who wins? I think
Werewolf
we...
no,
died.
The villagers.
Hey!
killed a werewolf.
wait, so it doesn't matter if
That's what I was
A
saying.
villager
Like,
No,
as
as
well.
long as you kill a werewolf, you're fine.
Because in order for the hunter to go off, you have to kill the hunter. So,
You didn't die.
no, but I mean,
but that's
As
what
long
I'm
as
saying.
as long as the villagers kill a werewolf,
it
doesn't
doesn't
matter if
matter
they
how
kill
much
anyone
collateral
else.
damage there is.
Yeah.
that's why I was saying having an alpha wolf, it adds another werewolf into the mix. It's too easy to hit a werewolf. That's
This time the Tanner play worked because no one voted for me, and I didn't know how to dig Tom out of that hole.
I
Like
think-
there was no way to do
I
it.
think there was enough information almost thrown around to put Tom under.
I feel like
Yeah.
statistically, then could the villagers not
So here's I think where I got confused
pick
because
3 people every
it-
game?
I didn't wake up as a solo
just-
werewolf
That's what I mean.
Why not?
because the alpha wolf was a separate thing. so I
No,
didn't
still a
wake
werewolf.
Because at the beginning of the alpha werewolf phase, they say, "Alpha wolf, open your
Yep,
eyes."
you're still a
Yeah.
werewolf. You wake up with the other werewolves.
Keep playing werewolves.
Yeah, it's a shame.
It's just frustrating.
Yeah, no, I get you. Alpha Wolf, Mystic Wolf, Dream Wolf, they are all still werewolves.
Wolf opens with other wolves.
Yeah.
All right.
What does Dreamwolf do?
I actually can't remember.
They Freddy Krueger your ass.
Dreamwolf or
They
the...
sleep
Oh,
during the night, don't play.
They take someone's
it's a
car.
werewolf version of the Insomniac.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think they just... So they don't wake up with the other werewolves, and I think they... Actually, I don't think it's like the Insomniac.
We'll have
at
to
all.
check the thing. I
That-
think
they're
you're right
on the
that they don't
werewolf
wake up
side.
with the other werewolves.
They don't wake up with the other werewolves and sleep through the entire night.
Basically, I'm bad at rules, especially when you just throw things in the middle.
Oh,
of it.
I
Dreamwolf
mean-
acts as the 4th center card.
Sure, why not?
So I also
Wait.
played incorrectly, so I had no information to work off of.
That's cool. We'll play another round of that. I think it's an alright setup, it's just not the craziest, most intense setup.
Yeah, I'll remember to do Robin next time.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was just
what
really...
the rubber does is they swap
Yeah.
cards with another player.
Ah.
Yeah, I just,
And then they look at them.
I actually
I just
wasn't.
want, I just
didn't
want to
hear
not
the
be a werewolf
speaker.
again.
I just didn't hear the speaker.
Yeah, that'd
I was
be
just
nice,
like, oh,
eh?
yeah, cool.
Okay, hang on.
We're
Question
too busy
before
doing
we
Kung
before
Pao
we
pose.
check our rolls, so that I'm not. I haven't touched my cards. I'm not
Yep.
trying to. So the alpha wolf goes first.
Yeah, so the werewolves will wake up and all look at each other, including the alpha wolf.
Right, but
Yeah, so it goes werewolves and then alpha wolf.
so,
So
the
the werewolf-
new werewolf.
Won't know that they're a werewolf.
Okay, that's what I wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not going to know because your eyes have been closed.
Yeah, you wouldn't know an alpha would swap with you.
Yeah, that's what I was just trying to work
But
out
then
if
the
the alpha
other
went
werewolves
before.
go
yeah,
to
yeah.
sleep before the alpha wolf does their thing, so they don't know
They
who
don't know
the
who the
new
alpha
werewolf
wolf
is.
Yeah.
You just made one.
It's also
Ah.
just worth noting because people have got it wrong before. If you're the witch and you take the card for yourself, you don't get to do its action. You just know that that's what you are.
Someone
They
cheated.
didn't-
that
they
didn't
day.
actually
It
say
was
to
you,
give
wasn't
it to
it?
You
yourself.
didn't
It
say
said
you
give it
said give it to another
player.
player. It actually
They
said
say any other player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, other would be the
Other
key
means
word
not
then.
you, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's any player.
I know for sure because we've checked the rules. The witch is any player.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could
I
be adding
interpreted
in
it the
other
way you
like.
did, so I didn't swap with myself.
Yeah, no, you're as the witch, you can swap
I
it
mean,
with
it makes
yourself.
it fun anyway.
Yeah.
You just swap with
Yeah,
someone.
usually-
Because then you've got 2 bits of information. You know what you are, and you know what someone else is.
Yeah, yeah.
Usually, as the witch, I like to try and find a werewolf card in the middle and then jump on the werewolf side. Just
Yeah.
add a
I'm
chaos.
playing both
Yeah,
sides.
yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Alright, we ready to go?
Alright.
Everyone knows what they are?
Yeah.
I'm going to make
yep.
sure I go to the top down this time.
Nice.
And then...
Everyone, close your
Thanks for
eyes.
having my back more on.
Werewolves, wake up and look for
Hey,
other
moron.
werewolves.
What a
If
bro.
there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from
Oh.
the center.
Just boops.
Werewolves, close your eyes. Alpha Wolf, wake up and exchange the center werewolf card with any other player's card.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
the screams are like perfectly timed.
Yeah.
They're having fun with
Alpha
it.
Wolf, close your eyes. Seer, wake up. You may look at another player's card.
That's annoying back now.
Cards.
Apologies.
Seer, close your eyes. Robber, wake up.
Don't call me out like that.
You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber, close your eyes. Witch, wake up.
Which one?
You may look at one of the center cards. If you do, you must exchange that
Even
card
funnier
with
the
any
second time.
player's card.
Just wait, there's gonna be a 5th and 6th time.
Gotta get through 3 and 4.
Witch,
No.
close your eyes. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between 2 other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Insomniac, wake up and look at your card. Insomniac, close your eyes. Everyone, keep your eyes closed and reach out and move
Nope,
your
that's my
card
phone.
around slightly.
Oh,
I'm gonna
hello.
grab
Yeah,
someone
I've
else's
gone,
hand
I've
this
gone.
time.
Oh,
Everyone,
oh,
Wake up.
everyone's touching me.
Oh, I missed out.
Oh, wake up. Oh, Jesus.
I can confirm there is an alpha wolf in play.
That's something an alpha wolf would say.
What?
Alright, so is that because. How can you confirm that?
I was the witch. I looked at the wolf card.
You looked at this
The
one.
guaranteed wolf
Yeah.
card. Okay.
I won't say who it was or who I gave it to, but it was no longer a wolf.
So you took that and gave it to someone.
Yeah, but it wasn't a wolf when I grabbed it.
Cool. I know
Wait,
what I
is it
am
Seer?
because I was
That's
an
a witch.
insomniac,
Oh, witch.
but I'm going to withhold that information for a bit longer.
Gave the card that was in the middle to him.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
Wait, hang on. Yeah, what?
So I was an insomniac. I know what I am. I'm going to withhold that information for a bit longer.
And because I know what you are, I understand why you're doing that. And hopefully you understand why I'm keeping it a secret.
Because you're waiting for whoever was
Claims
that
to
to
be that.
claim that. But now that the... interesting.
Yeah.
So theoretically,
This is interesting.
So we can now follow
Insomniac
a
is
trail.
here.
Yeah. Because now no one wants to reveal who they are.
So
Because
Reese, what were you?
I'm not saying anything because I might not be what I was.
Anyone discrediting me? No, sweet.
I
witch.
just don't believe a word out of your
Don't
goddamn
think I-
mouth.
That's fair.
I know I've definitely been swapped.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
I know my rights. I'm not speaking till I get a lawyer. That's well,
I'm a sovereign citizen.
because I'm
What a
damned if I do,
coincidence.
damn.
I'm the lawyer.
That's Tanner talk right there.
Well, I'm
But he's
damned
a
if I do,
prosecutor,
damned if I
not
don't.
defense.
Right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they've sort of Tom sort of locked it down because
Tom always does that though.
'Cause the
It's like
moment
we
someone
launch
says
into this discussion
what they
phase.
were, and Jimmy goes, "Well, that's what I am now." We know that person's a werewolf, so it's safer for the person who is a werewolf to not, or who has become a werewolf,
Unless
to not say
fine.
anything.
So in that case,
the
it's-
only safe person is the hunter.
So let's go. Who was the robber?
I was the robber,
Who you swapped with?
and I became the hunter.
I was the hunter, and now
I was the.
I've
No.
gone across.
Alright,
gone
yeah,
across-
okay.
Not
Sick.
the hunter.
I was actually the troublemaker.
Yeah. So here's the thing.
So
But let's
we
just-
know he's lying.
No.
We know Ed's lying.
Absolutely not. You were not the hunter.
I am
because
the
Kai
hunter.
was the hunter, and I swapped with him.
unless no, because there's no way for me to get swapped. Before that.
No.
Well, hold on, Kai, were you the hunter?
Robert-
I was the troublemaker.
Well, there we go. Right, so he's just
not
proving
the troublemaker.
and
Who just
proving
what?
what I am.
I swapped. Beck and Reese.
Oh fuck, Beck, what were you?
Back in.
I swapped you.
Yeah, so what's Reese now, apparently?
He's a Tanner.
I'm the
Sorry,
werewolf.
bud.
Alright, so let's
like to
follow,
speak to my
let's
lawyer.
follow the trail. Alpha Wolf at some point swapped Reese into being the werewolf because the hunter was this card here, and I gave that to Jimmy,
So I know I'm a hunter.
Okay.
which is how we know you're lying.
Yeah.
That's not true.
And then if he's the troublemaker, he has then swapped Beck and Reese, which I believe gives us
How
that.
did I end up as a werewolf again?
Because there's a werewolf in play.
It's the question of if we trust.
Reese claimed to be hunter first.
Wait, hold on. So who's the alpha
Initially.
wolf?
Yeah, so there's an alpha somewhere in play, probably.
It's
No,
Ed.
I wasn't the alpha wolf. I was the robber.
No, because if you were the robber, you would know
But
exactly what. Like, the fact that you.
Yes.
No, you claim.
Yeah, I was the robber,
Yeah.
and I robbed Kai, and then I became the hunter.
The problem
And
is
you're
there were two of
claiming
us who know he's the hunter.
Yeah, provided that you're not also werewolves in collusion with each other, so that's
But
a load
also,
of shit.
Reese, you were
No.
the hunter at the start.
Yes.
1 minute
that's what
remaining.
Reese is playing.
Just
Yeah.
a cheeky bang.
Safest play is kill Ed.
Yeah, so as long... Hang on, so the Tanner started here, which Beck has no reason to lie about now that she's not...
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd actually claim that
Yeah,
Tanner's
except
been
now
swapped
I'm a
off.
werewolf, and now I think you're a werewolf because reason.
Because reasons?
I'm trying to win the game,
Say-
Kai.
No, she
Hey.
said because raisins.
Oh.
Safest play is to kill Ed.
Because troublemaker
I'm not a
happens.
fan of that.
When does the witch pay
After
happen?
robber. But I don't think
After
there's a robber in
but
play.
it also happens.
No one else has claimed to be robber.
After werewolf.
I
the
was
alpha.
the robber.
It,
So alpha swaps someone off.
No, I was the robber.
Beck could have been the robber and robbed
Well,
someone.
Beck wasn't the
I
robber
was
because
not
I
the
was the
robber.
robber, and then I became the hunter.
I
And
don't believe
defiant
it.
till the end.
I'm sorry, the truth is
So
that to be
as
on
long
the
as
table.
you're not lying about being the troublemaker and you trust me and Jimmy, we kill Ed.
Time is up.
If he's hunter,
Everyone.
I still
Yeah.
think Ed's a safe
3,
bet.
2, 1. Vote.
Rip Ed. It's 4 for Ed.
Well, I was the robber, but I became the alpha wolf.
That means... Oh, I was a werewolf.
I
Okay, so I was the
was-
alpha wolf.
Yeah.
I gave Reese the werewolf,
yeah.
and then as soon as you said you robbed me,
Mhm.
but claimed to be something else, I was like, maybe he did rob me, but realized he's a werewolf.
Yeah, no, it's
That is accurate.
Yeah. But yeah, I looked in the middle, saw the hunter, went, okay, I know there's an alpha wolf and I can make someone else safe.
You know what I should have... Yeah.
What happened?
I probably should have played on being like, I probably should have realized I was a werewolf sooner,
Yeah.
because the hunter ended up in
Yeah.
the middle, went to Jimmy, and then I'm like, no, I was the hunter, and then I'm like, well, I should have been like, how the fuck did Jimmy get hunter? Because he gets at the very end, and then I'm like,
Yeah, no, actually, don't put that shit
I
plan.
should have.
See, at first, I was like, great, you've been outed as the Tanner,
Yeah.
so no one's gonna vote for you.
Yeah.
So I thought I was a werewolf at that point, protecting you, and then I was like, wait a minute, I'm not a werewolf anymore.
I'm now
Yeah,
really
see,
disappointed
had you-
you
had
guys
you
didn't
followed,
go
you
for
would've
the
been
easy
like Barry
werewolf,
Hill,
which was
yeah.
me,
Yeah,
if I'd
immediately.
been swapped.
The problem was we had to trust Kai for that, while we were fairly sure Ed was sus.
Because there was a troublemaker claim, if he was telling the truth, either one of you could have been a Tanner. So, because that
We
was up in
couldn't
the
be
air, it
both,
wasn't
yeah.
a safe vote.
Yeah.
A safe vote was the guy who was clearly lying.
Alright, touch the boxes. Let's get a crazier setup going.
I don't know what any of you are talking about.
I don't want crazy.
Aw.
This is like
I like that.
Secret Hitler, where like
I'm way better at Secret Hitler than Werewolf.
So I got to we were playing a 10-player game of Secret Hitler, and I got to look at Ed's card in a separate room, and I was a liberal, and he was a
A fascist.
fascist. And then we just had this moment of, all right, well, get ready to act our asses off.
Yeah. I took a sip of my drink. Was like,
Yeah.
all right, time
Walked
to
into
perform
the
my
next
ass off.
room. World War III happened. I was
Yeah,
just like, Ed's a fascist. No, I'm not. You're a fascist.
dare you? I won that round. It was good.
What is Tom going to do? I wonder.
But
What are
yeah,
you doing?
like,
Oh no. Oh no. Get ready
Yeah,
for
I was
Swap
because I was the
City.
only wolf to start with as well, so I saw the
Mystic wolf?
So that's a
troublemaker
seer
in
for
the
the
middle, so I was like,
wolves.
ah,
Okay.
sounds like that's a safe
Copycat?
claim.
Copycats.
Doppelganger, but you copy the middle.
Yeah.
but yeah, that's when you put the shade on both Beck and Reese. We're like, oh yeah, swap these two. It's like, okay, well, which one's the Tanner then?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
There's no seer claim.
I love
was
lying
trying-
to my friends.
I was trying to think
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
best
yeah.
way to out myself as a werewolf so I could be a tanner, and then all of a sudden it's like, you're not a tanner anymore, and I'm like, fuck. Now I need to pretend to not be a werewolf.
Yep.
Alright, so this is a very choppy, changey game.
Sentinel
Wait.
with artifacts.
Village Idiot in play.
Oh.
Possibly I'm not a huge fan of artifacts. We might give it a shot. I am keen to check it out, but it's a bit
What's artifact?
really hit and miss. They're extra powers that get given on people, that kind of protects people. Yeah. Let's put those up.
They're kind of like the bodyguard in the original game.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, the Sentinel is the bodyguard. I'm pretty sure. Copycat. And Doppelganger.
Alright, so we have
Werewolf with Chris.
We have lots of swapping happening. As well.
Lots of
On-
swapping, lots of cloning.
Simple
Lots of
times.
information gathered.
on the werewolf team. The Alpha Wolf again, who is going to give that card to someone else, and we have the Mystic Wolf, who is going to wake up and look at, I believe it's one other player's card. I'm going to double check the rules on
Would
that.
you
in
like
case
to
I-
check the rules on that, butthead?
I mean,
Fight me, woman.
is it added on this app though?
Yeah.
I mean, we could always just listen here on my app as well.
Yeah, no, it's all on there, but I'll make sure everyone understands what they're doing beforehand. Yeah, Mystic Wolf gets to wake up and look at one other player's card. We then have the Doppelganger, who's going to wake up and look at one other player's card and become that card, and do that action immediately. If they're a werewolf, they get to wake up with the rest of the werewolves. We've got the Copycat, who's going to wake up first, look at one of the cards in the middle. When that card is then called later in the night, they get to do that action.
Ah, okay. But
It basically means that they'll never double up with someone because the card's in the middle.
But wait, so the copycat goes first?
Yes.
Yes, Copycat is first.
Well, then they can double up if they look at it and someone takes it?
Yes, quite possibly, but no one else will get to do that action because when someone else takes it, they don't get it.
Yep.
We've still got the Seer, who's going to look at two cards in the middle. We've got the Witch, who's going to look at one card in the middle and give it to someone else. And then we've got the Robber and the Troublemaker. And then we've
Wait.
got the Hunter.
Did Mrs. Wolf look in the middle or just someone else?
One other player's card.
My question is, what's the guy's name on first base? Who's on first base? Chipmunks.
I wish I knew the second one. Yeah. What's
Chipmunk-
on third?
Chipmunks knows the whole thing.
Of course he
Is it
does.
Joe?
Of course. Chipmunk knows that.
Well, it's the same as he knows the entire American Pie song.
Actually, no, hang on. I know the
Yeah.
entire
That's a good song.
Yeah, but you also know that Chipmunk knows the entire American Pie song because of that trip back from.
Oh, from Kalgoorlie.
one more time for Mystic Wolf. What does it do? So
Wakes up and looks at one other player's card.
at the
Hypothetically,
beginning of the night.
Yeah, so the werewolves are going to wake up, look at each other, find each other. Then the Mystic Wolf is going to wake up, look at one other player's card. Then the Alpha Wolf is going to wake up and do their Alpha
I
Wolf.
So the
think
Mystic
Alpha's
Wolf-
actually before Mystic because it's 2B.
Yes, 2B, 2C.
Chipmunks, who's on first?
so
Who's on
Mystic,
first, Chipmunk?
Mystic Wolf wakes up with all other werewolves.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, because Mystic Wolf is a werewolf.
I'm gonna look at my card.
Yeah.
This one time I was at a nerd camp. American Pie started in half the room, sung "Sucker Begins" while the others sung the.
Maybe Vader someday later, but for now, just a small cry. Or something like that.
Not even
Do we still have
surprised,
the techno?
Darkseid. Not even surprised you're ready.
No.
Look at Darkseid.
It's not really a
Don't
game
it,
for
nerd
Tanner, is it?
camp. You
I mean,
nerd.
you
Do you
could
like
go at
Dune,
Tanner.
Mace?
Huh?
Do you like Dune? Or not really?
The game's okay, but like
How'd you find Root? Have you guys
I didn't
Root?
play Root. He
Root's
played.
It's really fun.
played it on the digital copy?
Oh, actually, I did play Root. I
Yeah.
liked Root. Yeah, Root was.
We
Vagabond.
wanted to do a
Nice.
playthrough of Root where we then filmed all the little bits as a war documentary.
Ah.
So we like recreated the battles with like the stomach.
The
and stuff.
narration, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But unfortunately, we lost the audio for it. So we got to film it again at some point. We just
Yeah. Oh no, we have to play a good game again.
Oh no! What a terrible shame.
So
Well,
colorized
I'm the
photography
dickhead
for
that
it.
likes
Yeah.
Wingspan.
Nothing wrong with liking Wingspan.
Yeah, it just
ready to
means
go,
it will
folks?
never play
I
again.
should probably look at my card.
Oh, when you like a game.
Yeah.
I like Wingspan.
But it's also because it's like I like games that are considered to be not good games.
But Wingspan is good. It won the Spiel the Hours. It is like,
Wingspan's pretty good. Sorry,
it's like
have you looked at it
objectively a good game, yeah.
Ready, ready,
I like
ready,
science.
ready. Science, great.
Everyone, close your eyes. Copycat, wake up and look at one of the center cards. You are now that role. If that role is called, wake up and do that night action. Copycat, close your eyes. Doppelganger, wake up and look at another player's card. You are now that role. If you viewed the Alpha
Doppelgangers,
Wolf,
people.
Mystic Wolf, Seer, Robber, Witch, or Troublemaker card, do your action now.
So if you're the doppelganger and you looked at someone else, You still wake. Like, it looked at a werewolf. You do the action now, but you wait.
Jesus.
I'm
Doppelganger.
gonna get used to that gunshot.
Close your eyes.
It's a door.
Werewolves. Wake
Never gonna
up
get used to that
and
door
look
banging
for
on the
other
shoulder.
werewolves. If there is only one werewolf,
So you want to bang
you
on
may
the
look at
shoulder?
a card from the
Yeah, I'll bang
center.
on the shoulder. What are you doing after this?
Jesus.
I know.
Creepy
I know
little
what I'll
werewolf.
be doing after this.
Close your eyes. Alpha Wolf.
Yeah, we've
Wake
been
up
playing some mean
and
footsie
exchange the
games
center
all-
werewolf card
I've been
with
playing
any
footsies.
other player's
Oh,
card.
well, I've been
except-
touching them.
I mean, I accidentally rubbed my leg against. No, accidentally.
Yeah.
Alpha Wolf. Close your eyes. Mystic Wolf. Wake up. You may look at another player's card.
I keep wanting to lean forward and rest my head, but then I realize I'm in front of Reese. Because he's such a little man.
Mystic Wolf. Close your eyes.
Look,
Seer.
he's just a
Wake
good
up.
little spoon.
You may look at another player's card,
Jesus
or
Christ.
two of the center cards.
Admittedly, everyone wants to be the little spoon.
Yeah.
Seer.
No one
Close
wants
your
to be the
eyes.
big spoon.
Robber. Wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card.
So high. Needs to be a little spoon.
Robber. Close your eyes. Witch. Wake up. You may look at one of the center cards. If you do, you must exchange that card with any player's card.
Any player, including yourself.
Which?
Which what?
Witch. Close your eyes.
She's a witch.
Troublemaker.
Can we
Wake
burn
up.
her?
You may exchange cards between two other players.
Bugger.
She turned me into a newt.
I got better.
I got better.
For the longest time, I thought
Troublemaker.
it was mute.
Close your eyes.
And the joke being that he's talking,
Everyone.
so it's like,
Keep
yeah,
your
you're
eyes
not a mute
closed.
It
anymore.
still works
and reach
though.
out.
Yeah,
and
I
move
actually
your
think my
card
version's
around
better,
slightly.
but, you know, Monty Python didn't want to hear me.
Because lizards are funny.
That's true, I guess that's...
Everyone.
Monty Python, the
Wake
lizard
up.
people.
Alright.
What else floats on water? Birches?
Small rocks!
You can wake up, Ed.
Yeah, yeah. Ed slept in.
Ed's just playing like the life of Brian. in his head.
yeah,
He was the insomniac. He didn't get any sleep last night.
yeah,
I was just like
so
that.
tired.
The insomniac that's totally in this ground.
Alright, so who wants to go first?
Yeah, I think you, Reese, you spoke up.
I don't want to go first.
I was the
What we-
seer,
Uh-huh.
and he was a doppelganger.
That's interesting because
Interesting.
I was the seer, and Tom was an elf wolf.
I don't trust Kai because I was the copycat.
No, I was the copycat.
Alright, I don't trust either of you right now.
What were you?
I was the doppelganger.
Okay, who'd you copy?
Copied you.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
What were you?
I'm gonna withhold my information.
See, it's possible for Beck to have also been a seer though if she's a doppelganger. And doppelganged me, then she would also be a seer.
Well, I was a doppelganger.
Okay,
so that
Yeah,
didn't
but
hold,
Ed
matter.
hold,
was the
hold on.
doppelganger.
Before we progress, any troublemakers or robbers in play here?
I was once, I was the copycat, but I started as the copycat.
Okay, so what'd you,
Who'd you rob?
you wanna...
Or
I
trouble?
troublemaked Jimmy and
Which one's the
Kai.
troublemaker?
that one.
Okay, but if there's no troublemaker in play,
Except for Tom. Because if he's a doppelganger.
Copycat.
Sorry.
I get to do the action.
Yeah.
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 But you're not. Because if you are the only one that has done the troublemaker action, which you haven't, because you're not,
I love
then
that
you're the
action!
alpha wolf.
So, because you're claiming copycat. No, you're
No,
claiming
no,
seer.
I'm the seer,
Okay, and who'd you
and
copy?
I checked.
No,
Tom's,
but
and it was the alpha wolf.
he's lying.
So if no one else is the troublemaker, then no one could have. That's the only way for a card to get swapped, is except for the witch. But the witch
Witch
goes
and robber. And Alpha Wolf.
after the seer.
Which
The witch
goes
goes
after
They
the
all go
seer,
after the
before
seer.
troublemaker.
But then you wouldn't have known that you were that anyway. So it's
Wouldn't
irrelevant.
know that I was
Tom's a
what?
wolf.
Wouldn't know that I was what?
Tom's
I was
the
the
Alpha Wolf.
copycat. I looked at that one.
But Beck also called Seer,
That's why I'm not trusting Kai.
and he's called.
Cool.
She's called
Ed correctly.
a doppelganger. And he's confirmed that.
Reese, what did you do?
But then again,
I'm not
those are
saying
werewolves
anything.
that do
Okay.
too.
Yeah.
That's Tanner talk.
Is the Tanner in this?
No.
So at this
No.
point, however, at this point,
I'm a mason.
two
Oh.
wolves know that they're wolves, and one doesn't, right?
But
Only if there's an alpha wolf in play.
There is an alpha wolf in play because it's Tom.
So I'm fairly sure what I've done is swap the 2 wolves.
Who did you swap?
No, you wouldn't have swapped the 2 wolves.
I swapped you and Kai. What were you?
I know what he was.
but
Okay, so he's not a wolf, is what you're saying.
Yeah, he was not.
Okay.
so the thing is, if you were a alpha wolf, they would know who the other 2 wolves are. They wouldn't have swapped, obviously. There could be 2 wolves and a alpha in play,
But the wolf wouldn't know that they're a wolf, is what I'm saying.
unless they were all wolves from the get-go. Oh wait, no, you're right.
No,
They're
because
in
one
there.
of them
Yeah,
was
you're
created.
100%.
The
Who,
big
so
thing-
who do you think are the wolves?
So I know Tom's a wolf, unless he got swapped after the fact. But
Which means he
I'm
wouldn't
looking
know
at
as
it,
a
and I
wolf.
don't think that that's possible,
Well,
unless the robber took his role.
well, you were doppelganger because Beck said that.
Yep.
You saw what he was. He's not talking about it yet. Neither of these two are talking about what they
Yeah, what are
are.
your reasons?
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything.
No, you got to now. What are you? What
I
are
was
you
the
raised?
copycat.
Was anyone the robber?
He
Okay.
did
He's
say he
also
was.
claiming
He
copycat.
said he was the copycat right at the beginning.
Yeah, I did say I was the
Okay,
copycat.
okay,
I'm not saying
okay.
what I
I mean,
did.
after
I-
Tom claimed
See, I
it,
trust
by the way.
Reese
1
because
minute
I
remaining.
know that it's not Tom.
What were you?
I'm a hunter.
So you've doppelganged the hunter. Okay.
So kill either one of us.
See, I feel like
the same person.
I feel
Yeah.
like we should
Well,
have made
I-
them say what they were like on 3. If they
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's a good
actually
play.
a really good
doppelganged
move.
each
Yeah.
other.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Alright, so
everyone's
okay,
convinced.
so hang on. So you were the copycat.
Yeah.
Who did you copy?
I copied this card here.
Okay.
Which was?
What was it?
That was the robber.
Okay.
So who'd you rob?
So no
I
one's
robbed it.
What was it?
He was a doppelganger.
right.
I mean,
Okay.
that's a little sus because you're doing that at the end after all the information's out.
Yeah.
You should have asked me sooner.
We
I
did.
just-
You said I didn't.
I-
we absolutely asked you.
My
sooner.
problem right now
Lean back.
It was
is
time
that
to vote.
I'm voting Kai because I believe
It's
Beck's the
absolutely
seer.
not me.
1. Vote.
Hello. That's 4 for Tom.
That's a real shame.
And 2.
Hey!
Oh.
Y'all motherfuckers didn't realize there was a Mystic Wolf
Yeah.
in play and can just pretend to be the seer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was the copycat.
Yeah.
And then I got the robber.
Yeah, and then you robbed me?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
I robbed him.
Right.
So you were trying to cover your track.
Yeah,
The
because I was
second-
like, I got the alpha wolf,
Yeah.
and I was like,
The-
okay, cool.
Then why did you vote for me?
Because I thought,
Yeah, 'cause
I
this
didn't
is
realize
it.
I'd been changed.
You didn't. You robbed me. You robbed from me.
You literally.
Yeah, so I thought I gave you the copycat.
Ah, yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, fine, keep
So,
moving yourself.
I get you.
You turned him into a wolf before he would have known.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, actually, after he would have known what he was.
yeah,
Yeah.
I never knew I was a wolf because when I copycat as the robber,
Yeah, no, I get you. I
Yeah.
get you.
I only see what I become.
Yeah.
So you fucked up by making me a werewolf.
Only a little bit, but also, like, why were you listening to Kai?
I mean,
Because
he was
telling
the
the
seer.
truth.
Because to me, I was like,
That are revealing on 3. Good
Um,
idea. That's
to
actually-
me, I'm
I
like,
should have
as
saved
long
that
as
because
I
now
don't
I don't
get
want
picked,
to be
Yeah.
caught
I'm
by
fine.
it. Like the
Yeah,
next time
yeah,
it comes around, someone will be like, I'm feeling like
To be
Good
fair, I
enough
wasn't
shit.
listening to you, so I don't know what you said.
He said because we were both claiming to be the same thing.
Well, Ed was claiming to be the same thing by being a doppelganger.
Ed was claiming to have doppelganger you, so if we made them say it on
Do
3.
we want another round of this,
Possibly.
another round or 2 of this, and then we'll do 1 week werewolf?
Sure. Do you know the rules?
I do. Did you read them like you
No,
said you were going
nah,
to?
nah.
Classic rules.
Classic
Classic
Reese.
Reese.
That's exactly what I said when he walked
To
in.
be
He goes,
fair,
I haven't read
to
the
be
rules
fair,
for 1 week.
I never said I was going to read the rules, and I have stuck by that.
So special case, if you're a copycat and you look at the doppelganger, copycat is still
Yeah.
is a-
Normal village.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Because you'll look at the doppelganger when it's in the middle, it's not anything.
I did have a moment of panic when I was like,
just a
oh,
blue
robber.
thing sitting in the
Close
corner
my
of the room.
eyes,
I
and
don't
then
know
I'm
what
like,
to do.
but what if there's 2 robbers at the table? And we're gonna wake up and we're both gonna know we're robbers. And then I was like, oh wait, robber's in the middle. No one's gonna be the robber.
Reese, I
Classic
actually
Reese.
said the reason why is because it means they'll never double up with someone
yeah.
because they're in the fucking middle.
I'm like, I'm a big dickhead.
If the doppelganger looks at the copycat, they still do the copycat action, which we've gotten wrong in the past.
Mystic threw me. that totally threw me because when you said he's a doppelganger, he's like, yeah, I'm a doppelganger. It's just like,
Well, see,
but then you told the truth as well.
Yeah.
Because Mystic Wolf knows.
Yeah.
We put
Yeah,
the
what got me was
When I
looked
first
at it-
became the Mystic Wolf and I saw its card, I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this information?
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? And then we started and I was like, wait, the seer can only look at one person's card. Ed's a doppelganger and I'm the seer.
Yeah. And I mean, I looked at the wolf and I was like, cool, so that Mystic Wolf knows that they're a wolf, and all I was thinking about was how many wolves could be colluding at once.
Yeah.
I totally slipped my mind. You definitely could have looked at a card and still be a wolf. That totally went over my head.
Everyone is
That's
aware
what I
of what they
realized.
are.
Everyone
I
forgot
am
that
aware.
Mystic Wolf was a seer wolf.
Put your card in, Kai.
Team America laugh.
Everyone, close your eyes.
It's me.
Copycat.
I think he's trying to say,
Wake up
kiss me,
and
kiss
look
me.
at one of the
You
center
terrorist son of a
cards.
bitch.
You are now that role. If that role is called,
Oh, this is
wake up
copycat.
and do that night action.
Now, Reese, there can only ever be one action that the copycat can do.
But what if the
Copycat.
doppelganger?
Close your eyes. Doppelganger. Wake up and look at another player's card. You are now that role. If you viewed the Alpha Wolf, Mystic Wolf, Seer, Robber, Witch, or Troublemaker card, do your action now.
That's what
Immediately, which means if they copy an Alpha Wolf, that card gets swapped twice. Because the Alpha Wolf isn't going to know they were swapped.
Doppelganger. Close your eyes. Werewolves. Wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a
just letting
card
go.
from the
Sure.
center.
I'm just waving my hand in the
that
air
was
for
the
fun.
suspicious part.
Werewolves. Close your
Covered
eyes.
everyone else's noise.
Alpha Wolf. Wake up and exchange the center werewolf card with any other player's
He's got
card.
one hell of a dump truck.
Donk.
Alpha Wolf. Close your eyes. Mystic Wolf. Wake up. You may look at another player's card.
Oh yeah.
It's useful, right? Pretend to be the Seer.
Whoa, that's
Wow.
interesting.
Mystic
Wow.
Wolf. Close your eyes. Seer. Wake up. You may look at another player's card.
Whoa, that's
or two
interesting.
of the center cards.
Alright, traders know who they are? Yep.
Classic.
Seer.
Trader says,
Close
what?
your eyes.
Huh?
Robber. Wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card,
want to do is
and
open
then
my
view
eyes.
your new card. Robber. Close your eyes.
The best game of Werewolf
Witch.
is always the
Wake up.
no
Shush.
actual
No one
werewolves.
wants
You
to know
may
what
look
you're
at
happy
one
about.
of the center cards. If you do, you must exchange that card with any player's card.
How dare you be happy in my presence?
I'm the greatest good you're ever gonna get.
Close your eyes. Troublemaker. Wake up. You may exchange cards between two other players. Troublemaker. Close your eyes. Everyone, keep your eyes closed and reach out and move your card around slightly.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're moving it. Ed.
Everyone,
This
Wake
isn't
up.
where it started.
So any robbers want to claim anything?
Anyone at all want to claim anything?
Anyone want to claim anything?
Reese was the troublemaker.
Who just what, Rich?
Cheers, Beck. I'm gonna hold on to that information for now.
Look
But
at
I-
him, he's
Did you
trouble.
swap Beck with anyone?
Just because
I'm holding on to that information for now. I am the troublemaker though.
Yeah, and just
just
to
looks like
further
trouble, doesn't he?
clarify, I was the robber and Beck was the seer.
Oh, interesting. So that means.
So that means that's correct.
You're a werewolf. Because
Okay.
I was
Okay,
the
yeah,
seer.
why?
I go after the Mystic Seer, I think. The
Mystic Wolf. Yep.
Beck was the Mystic Wolf. So
Uh-huh.
that's how she knows that Reese is a troublemaker.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm totally claiming that.
Well, you can claim whatever
yeah,
you want, but
I
I have
think-
seen Beck's card and Beck was a seer.
I think.
Yeah, because you claim to be robber.
Yeah.
Robber happens before troublemaker, though. So. And Seer happens before robber. So I.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know what swapped.
Who can swap before Alpha Wolf could hit.
Why would the Alpha Wolf hit?
Next
the
time
Mystic Wolf?
someone
but
declares they
Alpha
are
Wolf
something,
could
they
swap
should do it as Palpatine declaring himself.
I am the Senate.
I am the Seer.
Do it. Do it.
What do you add?
Blew it.
I was the copycat.
Ooh.
What'd you copy? You cat.
I'm gonna hold on to that for the moment.
Everyone's holding on to their information.
No one wants to say shit.
I put all mine on the
Hunter?
table and
He's
then
a hunter.
Jimmy's just trying to undermine me.
I think you are 100% a werewolf.
You think 100%.
100%.
Blew it.
Well, you're 100% wrong.
But see, now this is where Reese's information comes
Yeah, this is
into
where
play.
Reese's info
Okay.
is really important.
Alright. I'm just gonna.
I'm done if I got this flub a lie.
Yeah. Alright, so I swapped Beck and Ed.
Okay.
Okay.
So far, if everyone is accurate,
I don't trust Jimmy
This is
right
my
now,
story, yeah.
but I also don't trust.
I don't
Wait, so
trust
you
Kai.
were the
If
robber?
you say my name, I'm
No,
gonna
no, I-
fucking shit on
Because
your
no one
car.
else has woken up to claim that. So my problem is I have no information to go on, right?
Okay, cool.
What are you?
Tom's claiming a hunter.
Hunter, apparently.
I think Kai is lying because
Do you think Kai is the robber and he's
I think
the
I
werewolf?
think he's a werewolf because I definitely saw Mystic Wolf on Beck.
Right.
And that
Mystic
would've
Wolf would
happened-
mean that she would know Reese is a troublemaker, and that's why.
I think you're just
relied on
taking
that
the
way.
explanation last time of like the wolf
Yeah,
being a good
that's
cover
my
for a
worry.
seer,
Yeah,
and now
no,
you're
no,
using
no.
that
It's
Yeah.
a 100%
as-
cover, but I think
That's 100%
No,
a cover.
that's-
if that was the case.
If that was the
100% good argument
trust
last game. That's the thing. And
these
Beck
people.
did it last
Yeah,
game.
it's always this side of the table. The rest of them,
If I could, like, put a line,
yeah.
these,
wow.
Ed being these.
These, yeah.
This troublemaker happens after Robbie.
Really,
yeah.
Reese? You want to build a wall?
Oh. Yes.
The werewolves are going to pay for it.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
don't.
So
I don't entirely trust Jimmy,
Mm.
and I think we might be onto something with the whole Mystic Wolf.
I mean, that's the only. I mean, I know what I saw. Well, what I am.
I know what Beck
So
is.
I mean,
know
we
what
all
Reese
know
is.
what we are.
I don't know what I am anymore. I know Reese is a troublemaker.
I believe Reese is swapped, and I believe he's telling the truth. I think Kai's lying.
Well, here's the thing,
Hi,
right?
Spambra.
If
Hello.
Beck was
Hey,
a werewolf,
Spam.
she's been swapped with Ed.
Hmm.
So if she was a werewolf, she'd be like, well, Ed's clearly a
Ed
werewolf
claimed
now.
copycat, right?
Unless they're they're
1
both
minute
werewolves.
remaining.
What did you copycat?
Oof. How many werewolves
That's
do we have
important.
at the table?
I saw the hunter, which is what you claimed.
Ah, they're all werewolves. Ah.
So, like, my problem is...
We have a third imposter. Beautiful.
My problem is that the last time I was like, I'm not in this team anymore. I was like, it went ham into it, and then turns out I was on my original team in the first place. So I'm a little bit hesitant to be like, oh, I'm not on the same team
Yeah, yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
Let me just throw you
Oh,
the
I
dogs.
totally get
Only
that. And
30
you'll
trouble is
see
when
that
you,
on
when you
YouTube.
don't know what you are at the end. It's
Yeah,
like,
because, like, at this point, I think I have been swapped.
I believe Reese.
I
think you've been
100%
swapped
can
twice.
I
confirm you
think
have
you
been swapped.
called Reese as troublemaker.
I think you've been swapped twice because I swapped with you and then
But
you swapped with Ed.
You're claiming Seer. I was the Seer.
Okay, well you weren't then.
No, he was never claiming Seer.
No,
He
no,
only
no.
ever
He's
claimed-
No,
saying
well, I
when
mean
he
you're
stole-
you were
he
the seer.
stole
I'm the
Mystic
seer now, so I don't know what that makes you.
I was the
other
Seer.
than some
Time is
form
up.
of
I'm
werewolf.
killing Jimmy.
Possibly a
Yeah.
mystic seer.
I'm also doing that.
2, 1, vote.
It's 3 for Jimmy.
It's 4 for Jimmy, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
4
Four
for
for
Jimmy.
me.
See ya.
I'm so sorry, Jimmy.
Oh, buddy!
No, I thought I was a werewolf now.
I had you on the team.
God
Thank you very much.
I thought I got
so
swapped.
confused.
You
I
did.
am so
You did.
glad
And
that
then you got
turned out
troublemaker.
being a werewolf
Ah.
because I was so worried you were going to do exactly that and go, hang on a minute, that means I'm a robber now. It's so lucky that you swapped again.
I didn't.
Oh,
swap.
sorry.
Reese
Sorry.
swapped.
Reese.
Okay, no,
I
I
thought
need-
I became a werewolf,
I
and I was
need
like, well,
No, you
Tom was
did.
lying, so I'm now on his
I need
team.
a track of what
You
happened.
did.
Okay.
Because I was the Mystic
no.
Wolf.
You
Yes,
were.
you were
And
the
so
Mystic
that's-
Wolf.
Yeah.
I was the robber. Right? So,
Just to clarify,
Ed
I
was
made it a
copycat.
werewolf.
oh, right, yeah. So then
So you were the Alpha Wolf again.
Yeah.
I robbed you, right?
Yeah.
So he knows he's the Mystic.
So then I know I'm the Mystic Wolf and you're the robber.
Mm-hmm.
But then Reese swapped you two.
guys.
And that's why I didn't want to say anything
Ah.
because I
Which is
trusted
why,
both of you. I knew you were
That's
covering
why
for
I don't
Beth.
say
Yeah, yeah,
anything.
yeah, yeah.
Which
I-
which is really lucky because if you hadn't been swapped again, so there was that seed of doubt of what you could be. You could have said, well, in that case, I was a wolf, so now you know that I'm a wolf.
Yeah, like I waited long enough on that to be like, but I
Yeah.
still voted
was-
for you. Because
That's
I
why
was
I
like,
got
you're a wolf.
straight after.
Once again, my track record for voting for the correct wolf is, like 101.
100%.
It's just a shame that you were also a wolf and
Yeah.
voted for your
Yeah.
teammate.
When Reese was like, "This is what I
thought
did,"
you
I
were a
trusted him
werewolf off the
completely.
get-go, being like, I was a robber and I swapped with her, and she definitely wasn't. It's just like, no.
yeah.
I knew everything that was going on there, and I'm like, cool. As long as I don't put blame on Beck and Kai, I'm fine.
So,
Yeah, Tom
Werewolf
had
with
the
the board
whole,
now?
the
I had the whole
puzzle
thing,
there.
yeah.
But
I
because I,
wasn't
went
sure
so
Only
hard,
if I was
lost
trusting
with
you two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But because
I pointed out that Tom lied about being the hunter, but I also thought I was a werewolf, so I just snuck it in there
Yeah.
to make sure he didn't pick me,
Yeah.
but I didn't want to throw him under the bus because I thought we were on the same team.
Yeah.
I was wrong, but...
bit of a shame.
What a game.
What a game.